Them
Damn, I need to
chicken
find a
tendies be hitting
PS5.
good.
I need to find a PS5 because they got some games coming out, like Forspoken. Fucking, I want to get Horizon on PS5 because I got a feeling it's gonna be trash on PS4. What's those DC games? The Suicide Squad and
I've got
the
bags worth of fruit
Gotham
snacks,
Knights.
bitch.
Hell yeah. Britt's on her way over. She hasn't seen Spider-Man. I told her she'd get to you, dude. We're like, you're
She
gonna
hasn't
be
had to stay
spoiled.
in the next room. Damn, that sucks to be her.
We were gonna go and see it after the Bill Burr show, but that was all like, dude, I'm not gonna get. I'll get home like as soon as I have to go to work.
It was worth it though.
I guess.
You've seen it, you know it's worth it. All right, let me get my shit started.
The fucking what? Can't
What?
find application. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh shit, I got 2 grapes. I don't need 2 grapes. I need 1 grape and something else. All
We
right.
need a grape and a raisin.
I don't think raisins are in fruit snacks.
Oh shit.
All right.
Hold on, give me
Everybody
1
good?
second.
Yeah.
No, give me
Yeah.
1 second.
All right, I got you. Fuck, I keep grabbing grapes. What the fuck?
That's all you got in that pack.
I think so, literally. Fucking finally, I got a raspberry.
Those chicken tendies were good.
I don't trust your chicken tendies.
I should have taken
What you put in them? What you put in them?
Some cumin, some thyme, pepper, and paprika.
It's missing salt.
The harina already had some salt.
It doesn't sound like enough salt.
That's too much salt.
Yeah.
Nah. There's like a little sprinkle of salt.
Yeah, the flour came already with salt. It's something that I bought at a fucking HEB.
So you bought pre-made flour? That's some bullshit.
Really, Nick? Really?
Alright,
Really,
Anyhow,
Cole?
and
Any
then,
bitch.
anyhow, and then after I air fry them, I put some sauce on top of them, and I air fry them for some more, like little bit, and they came out really fucking good.
Tonight I'm the sauce boss.
Sauce.
Sauce.
You gotta get that sauce, boy.
Saucy, saucy, sauce. All right, we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm
think
already.
We've
I'm
been live.
already
We've been
embarrassing
live for 3
ourselves.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm embarrassing ourselves already live on my end. So
No, that's okay. Your chat is used to you being embarrassed.
yes, that's how we like it.
All right, let's get it.
What she said.
Fucking hate your ass. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super Talks. Today with us is of course my co-host Jake,
Hey, what's going on?
and we also got Timon with us as well, our
What
special guest.
What up?
And I guess at this point he's becoming a recurring guest. Is Dirty Dan?
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Dirty
Next
Dan.
season. Next season he's gonna become a what's that thing when someone becomes a series regular. Next season he's gonna become a series regular.
Negotiate his contract. We don't pay shit, but we'll
Sure.
get you a better contract.
You can
I
get
wanna
into the
fuck you.
negatives that I put into this podcast since I pay for everything.
I want a fucking raise.
You want a raise? You want a raise of negative?
Yeah.
You want to raise up nothing? Okay, I see you. Okay, well,
Throw,
I'm sure
throw a
as
little bit of math in the deal.
I'm sure as our Twitch people have seen on the title, today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. And this is going to be a spoiler discussion. So if you want to listen to this, you have to watch Spider-Man first because we are going to get into everything that happened in this movie.
That's why, like, because I'm live right now on everything. That's why I just wrote spoilers real huge first, and then the fucking title.
Well, that's why I like
Or I'm-
put it in the title of my shit.
Yeah, hell
or
yeah.
I mean, if you're a Sigma male and you can enjoy the movie even if you're spoiled, you can still watch the video.
That's how I am. I can enjoy it even if I'm spoiled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. I'm a
You're
Sigma
a
male.
Sigma male.
I'm not calling myself a Sigma male because
The
that's
Sigma
fucking
male
weird.
grinds it.
I don't know what that is, so I'm staying away from it.
It's just a meme, bruh.
Okay.
You know about Sigma males?
No, dude, you know me, dude. I'm a boomer. I stay behind on the times, man.
Well, what a boomer. He's a zoomer. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Let's get to the beginning of it. So the beginning of this movie is pretty much the aftermath of what happened from no Far From Home, right?
Yeah, it starts right where after the other one ends, right? Like picks up right after.
Yeah, it picks up immediately after.
Yeah, immediately after, and then after that, I think it like fast forwards a few weeks.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
a
it looked like
month.
it's like some months actually,
Yeah, I would say at
Yeah,
least
probably
1
like some
month.
months. Yeah, at least.
because I
Yeah,
think it's supposed to connect with Hawkeye,
yeah. I
which is
enjoyed
I
how
around
haven't
like
I
Christmas
haven't
time.
seen Hawkeye. I refuse to pay Disney more money.
Well, it was set up around Christmas, so
yeah.
Just
and
just just bootleg it like I do, Dan.
the
Don't
rumor.
say that live or while we're recording, you dick.
Fuck Disney. That fucking mouse can suck my smegma.
We're never having you back on. We're not trying to get on Disney's bad side, man. The
They
mouse
can
don't play.
they
Oh,
can
dude,
lick
Disney
my
will get my
smegma right off the tip of my dick.
Disney will get my money for this movie, man. Like,
Yo, Dan, please stop.
Smeggy.
All right.
But
So,
it's because they did that Rogers musical in Hawkeye, and I
yeah.
guess some of the billboards had the Rogers musical in Spider Man.
Mhm.
So Hawkeye takes place during Christmas time. So I guess the ending scene of Spider Man, I guess he's heading towards a crime. So I don't know. Kingpin is supposed to be is in Hawkeye as well.
He
So
is, dude. He was revealed in the
yeah,
last episode.
yeah.
And then we had Charlie Cox and Spider-Man. So like,
I
Yeah.
know.
For a whole
I love
for a
his
whole 2
reply
minutes.
because like him and Tom Holland, like they reacted to the brick like fast as fuck, and then he caught it before Spidey could, and then like he's like, "How'd you do that?" And he's like, "I'm a
I'm a
really
really
good
good
lawyer."
lawyer.
That's so fucking hilarious.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
No,
No, and the thing is, like, it's really funny because, like, when he says I'm a really good lawyer, it was right after he, when he had told Happy that he was the one that he was gonna be sued. Happy's like,
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do? And he's like, you need a really good lawyer. And then he catches the brick. He's like, how do you do that? I'm a really good lawyer.
good lawyer. Yeah.
that was good. I was hoping we might have possibly got to see some Daredevil, but just seeing Charlie Cox was good enough. So like, that
Oh
was,
yeah, hell yeah. And then before that, we got to see MJ and Tom just like, why do I keep saying Tom instead of Peter?
Because there's 3 Spider-Man.
True.
Yeah,
I'll say Tom
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah,
I'll say
you say
Tom.
Tom, Andrew, and Toby. It's easier.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're right. So it was kind of cute seeing them try to make their escape plan into his apartment.
Yeah, it was. It was. And I think everybody reacts to Zendaya and Tom dating IRL. the same fucking way the lizard did on the underground. Like, there's no way that's his girlfriend.
That is very true. That's very true. I'm like, that's mean, but
Like,
accurate statement.
like, you see them like, 'cause they're actually dating in real life, and you're like, there's no fucking way, man.
Like, how
It's
did you
like,
do
ain't
that,
no
bro?
way, my boy. Ain't no way.
But it is. I need to get a lyric production. Goddamn.
You know what's funny is that like people on TikTok are like making like, oh my god, they're so dating. Look at his new fashion sense, like because you know like how he started dressing a little bit different now.
He looks like a cool youth pastor.
Wow, no. But like it's hilarious because like people on TikTok have been like going on their Instagrams and everything, seeing who's tagged, and like the person that's tagged is like the same like fashion fashion dresser for Zendaya and Tom stuff now too.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, y'all have a lot of extra time.
They're celebrities, of course they do.
No, I'm not talking about celebrities.
You're
The
talking
people
about
that
the
have been
people
like
who, you're talking about the people
who found this out. The people who like looked into it.
yeah.
Oh shit! Well, they too. They're like kind of like the K-pop fans. They just have a lot of fucking time to obsess.
Nah, K-pop fans
Stands.
are different breed.
No, the stands fucking comb the fucking internet for all that shit.
Mhm.
It's like, damn. It's like a 24-hour job. It's like, how the fuck did you get these pictures?
All right, so back to Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
No Way Home. Fuck, I keep getting it confused. Oh man, what? Fucking J. Jonah Jameson, hilarious. Seeing him in his broken down apartment, like, and you see
Fucking
the
Alex
green
Jones, motherfucker.
screen. Mhm.
He's
Like,
like,
him,
He
like,
needs to stay though.
when,
then
he,
you see
He
his,
actually-
when he was selling his supplements,
and then
Dude,
you
I
see his
fucking
shitty
love
ass
my
apartment,
shit.
and then it zooms out from the camera, and then it shows his shitty ass apartment, which
And
is
the
fucking
green
hilarious.
screen. Dude, I fucking lost it with the green screen. That was great.
He's perfect. He needs to stay.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you
he's
do
so
not
good.
ever recast that role.
I love how they made sure to make a difference from like the Spider-Man J. Jonah to this J. Jonah. Like they kept him bald.
That
and
is the
everything.
Jimmy. He's the only person you can not
Yeah.
recast, and it wouldn't matter if he's like different
he
universe.
even voice acted in some of the cartoons. Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
because
Like
I
he-
think he's the only constant in the Spider-Man universe.
he has like Deadpool level crossover ability.
Yeah.
You know, Deadpool, it doesn't matter. He's like, you can just use him.
yeah.
He's good wherever you put him at.
Yeah, like when he was Gordon, he also was pretty good at like being a fucking Commissioner Gordon.
Although that piece
I
of
was
shit.
looking forward to that shit though.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon.
Like he did a good job for what he had. Like he's a pretty good actor, motherfucker. Like he gives his fucking best every single time.
So
Yeah.
what'd you guys think of Flash Thompson?
I fucking hate the actor, man.
I
Don't get me
hate
started
Flash
on
in
that
every
shit.
movie.
Like I cannot take him seriously. I fucking hate him, man. Because like a lot of people hate Agent Flash and Venom in general, like Eddie's Venom, but I think he's all right. And then just like seeing this little fucking shit just pisses me off. Like if fucking like I see the little piece of shit and like I see a red, man, just a fucking red mist all around me. I go fucking feral. I wanna beat his motherfucking ass in Minecraft.
In my
Like you have no idea. Like if you, like I can like you know how at the very fucking end we got like a little Venom Easter egg kind of shit.
Let's hold off on that. Let's keep it to the story.
Yeah, like if that little motherfucker gets to be Venom, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Let's keep to the story,
I'll
and
lose
then
my
we'll
shit.
talk about that.
oh, he'll definitely become Agent Venom.
Fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Just wait till we get to it.
All right.
All right. So you see Flash Thompson, like he wrote his own fucking book.
That was a little jab at DC. I chuckled a little bit. Flashpoint.
that was pretty.
That was
funny.
a jab at
That
the
was
end.
pretty funny.
And then him saying that he's like Peter's best friend.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
Peter's actual friends are suffering with him, and this dude is just like coasting.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
carpet bagging.
Mm-hmm. I was like, this motherfucker, he needs to
Yeah,
shut the fuck up. He
yeah,
ain't
when
going
they're
through
at the
this shit like
sandwich
that.
store, yeah, when they're at the deli and they're like, y'all didn't get into MIT? And they're like, no, because we're actually friends with Peter.
Yeah,
And he's
they
like,
actually suffered consequences.
and he's like, oh.
He was like, shit, I'm getting told off now. I'm getting my shit like thrown at my face.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
He's like coming in. I'm like, this motherfucker made it to MIT.
You'll be
Well,
surprised who makes it to
he's
MIT.
smart. Like he's just a fucking douchebag. Like
Yeah, and he's rich.
yeah, and he's rich. Yeah, he's probably MIT legacy. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
Like,
probably what it was.
yeah,
When he came, like everyone was sad. Like, oh, seeing Peter get rejected by every college he applied to, and then he was like, these are just the feeler schools, and then they
yeah,
get
these
MIT.
are
just
throwaway
backups.
schools anyway.
Yeah,
these are just backups.
their backup. If you don't get your backup, I don't think you're gonna get your actual school.
yeah.
And then when they get into that diner, it's so sad. All of them got rejected. Wait, before that, what's hilarious is when everyone gets taken into custody by the police, and fucking Ned is like, yeah, I'm this guy behind the keyboard. Like, he's like talking to the cops. I'm like, bro,
Dude, at
shut
first,
the fuck up.
but at first, Ned is all like, "I'm not gonna say anything to you guys." Like he started out strong, and then it's fucking
No, he did not start off strong because you can tell who's gonna fucking talk, and he looked like he was gonna talk from the beginning.
No, the thing is, like, they did him like reverse psychology because they were like, "You don't know shit." They're like, "What the fuck you mean? I know everything. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
He was like, we know it's really MJ, and he's like, what? MJ ain't do shit. I'm the guy behind the computer.
I'm the main guy, dude. Like,
Yeah, he's just like,
I
he's like,
basically
I'm
built
the
his
one.
suit.
Since day one.
Yeah,
And then it's like, oh, so you were the so
Accomplice.
you're his accomplice. And then he's like,
I want a
can
lawyer.
can I get this taken off the record? And I'm like, you dumb motherfucker, you never talk to the police. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, but he was just offended. Like, what the fuck you mean? She was like, I was the main guy.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
most of our police are guys in chairs. He's like, yeah, exactly, yeah, right, dude. Like, I'm like, we're like the same.
With the discussion going, I gotta take a call. Sorry, guys.
Oh
All
my
right.
fucking god, you fucking suck.
So freaking, we skipped pretty much the whole fucking part of fucking Peter going to see fucking Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, like that. He goes and he has to be like, I want everybody to forget who Peter Parker is, and he wants to go back in time first, but you know he doesn't have the fucking
He don't have
time
the
stone
time
anymore.
stone. And then we find out Wong. Wong
Yeah,
is
he's the
Sorcerer
new.
Supreme.
Yeah, cause he was Blip for 5 years,
Yeah.
and you know that's valid because he's not mature enough to be the Sorcerer Supreme, anyways.
And didn't that happen in the comics at one point too, where fucking I think Doctor Strange has been revoked of Sorcerer Supreme a few times, but
Yeah,
like,
I think Doctor Doom has been Sorcerer Supreme for a while now.
yeah, Doctor Doom's Sorcerer Supreme right now.
I think he was most recently.
Why do they gotta make OP characters like that? They did that shit to John Constantine in DC. Like they gave him the fucking
The helmet from the
they
Doctor
gave him
Fate.
Doctor Fate's helmet. They gave him the fucking Spear of Destiny.
Oh shit! They gave him the Spirit of Destiny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they gave him the fucking Spear of Destiny. And so like I'm like, dude, Constantine's already OP on his own. You don't need to give him Doctor Fate's helmet and the fucking Spear of Destiny.
Well, I wouldn't say he's OP because he never fights. He just like gets away.
But like,
He he tries to run away. He always avoids fighting.
did you ever read the original like Hellblazer run?
Yeah.
That he was fucking like the way he's OP is he's cunning and manipulative.
Yeah, that's why. Like the way
That's
he
the way he's
the way he
OP.
talks, He's like he squeezes away he way out of problems, but he's not OP in the sense that like Superman will beat his ass with just one fucking finger.
What happened? What are you guys talking about right now?
But
It was
Constantine could probably whip up a
tangent.
fucking spell
Hello.
before
It's a
Superman
tangent.
gets to him.
He
What are
could,
we
but
What are we
Oh.
talking about now?
We're
it was
talking
a
about
tangent.
like
OP characters.
OP characters. Cause like, how did it start? You said who's OP in Marvel right now? Doctor Doom is the fucking Sorcerer Supreme. So that made
No,
me.
like he was for a while.
Oh, he was for a while, and that made me bring up how Constantine is also Doctor Fate and has the Spear of Destiny.
All right. Let's get back to the movie then.
All right, yeah, because that came up because I brought up how we skipped the whole fucking Doctor Strange interaction.
No, we hadn't gotten to it yet because it's after they went to MIT, after they got the rejection letters from MIT. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to Doctor Strange. He wouldn't have gone to Doctor Strange until after that.
Yeah, because remember, the Strange told him, "You really came to me
Yeah,
before asking them more."
Yeah, that's right.
Damn, bro, can't even keep a story in your mind, and it's only been less than a day
It's
since
like
you
a
watched
day,
it.
yeah.
You gotta watch it like 5 times in order to understand things, bro.
No.
All right, but yeah. So like after they find out they got rejected and everything, and then Flash was like, "Yo, I made it to MIT," and they were like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up. You ain't a real one. That's why."
Yeah, like they knew you weren't Spider-Man's friend and your legacy and your like
You a snitch.
and you're snitch.
He's not a snitch.
He made a whole book.
But it's a fake book since he's not friends with Peter.
Yeah.
But still being a snitch, like you're like, what the fuck is snitching?
How are you a snitch if you're not really
nonsense.
friends? How is it a snitch if it's fake? You're
Yeah,
not
the
a
book-
snitch if it's
The
fake.
book is literally full of nonsense. None of the shit's true. Like
How about
Exactly.
how Marvel keeps doing DC nods?
At least he has
they did the Flashpoint.
Like Eternals
nod.
did
What else
Batman, Superman. This one did Flashpoint.
and
That was the
and,
name
like,
of his book,
DC
right?
Yeah, that was the
and
name of
DC
his
is
book
just
was
like,
Flashpoint.
Yeah, they mentioned it earlier. It's hilarious. I didn't even realize it was a DC nod. I just completely forgot about Flashpoint.
Oh, dude, that movie's coming out, and a lot of
I
people
know.
online are comparing the two movies, even though Flashpoint's not even out yet. Like,
Yeah, and then Flashpoint is a different type of thing. It's not even like that.
yeah,
So people are gonna just compare it for the wrong things. I feel like it. But going back to Doctor Strange. Let's go back to when he met Doctor Strange.
So remember when the first trailer came out and we all thought he was acting a little strange, like weird.
Yeah.
Like, why is he so eager to do this?
Yeah, exactly.
Was there any of that in the fucking? It wasn't actually in the movie.
it wasn't in the movie, no.
Because
It wasn't.
Because Wong was cool with it. He's like, just leave me out of it.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. I feel like that was
it was a misdirect.
it was a misdirect because and I didn't want to touch on that just yet because it's like it has to do with the second trailer, like that came out, like the second end credit.
I didn't see it for it because I didn't care for Doctor Strange.
Yes,
Alright.
like I don't think me and Jake saw the end credits because like, I
did.
watched. You did? I didn't see it.
I only see the first one.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's the first and second end credit. If you want to mute yourself, you can go watch it right now.
It's on YouTube.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You can mute yourself and watch it. Just
I know how to.
yeah, but you're gonna have to stop sharing your screen. I'm just trying to help you out so you don't get fucking.
I said no. I don't
kicked.
have my other screen, so I can still.
Oh,
keep
okay, yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, love you.
Whole.
Cunt. All right, so back to talking about his interaction with Doctor Strange, where like we find out that Juan, because Doctor Strange got blipped for 5 years, that Wong is now the Sorcerer Supreme.
Wong.
Yeah,
You know what? Wong is one of my favorite side characters in the MCU.
he really is. I like how he's
It's
like
like I like
becoming,
how he's like so he's obviously pretty different from the comic one, but he's like they elevated him to like a likable side character,
Yeah.
like a Koyu. You know, nobody cares about a Koyu in the comics, but you like her in the movies. It's kind of like that. Nobody gives a fuck about Wong in the comics, but you like her in the movies.
Rebel Koya.
Because they're probably the only normal characters if you think about it.
Yeah.
Okoye being normal?
Well, like no powers.
Wong being
but
normal?
Wong has powers though.
In
Doesn't
Shang-Chi,
matter.
he was fighting what's his name?
Abomination.
Yeah, he was fighting Abomination. That's not normal.
Yeah.
That you
Well,
gotta
he's-
you gotta be special to be
he's a
able to
Sorcerer
like
Supreme,
and won.
so we know
He
what he can
won
do.
though. Yeah. And he won.
I mean, in the
And it's
sense that they're
implied
like
that
the only
he's the one
level,
that
Wait.
the only level-headed characters. I mean,
I
like,
guess.
like
it's
the way they
implied that
handle
he's the one that
things.
recruited.
Yeah,
It's implied he's the one that recruited everyone at Endgame. You know, because Strange was like, "Was that everyone?" He's like, "What? You wanted more?"
Mhm.
So it was probably him that went around and got everybody.
True. All right. So like you guys said, that one scene was not in the actual like that scene was actually there, but like the words that were said in that scene were not there. So I will say that about this, and then I will add to it once we get to the end credit portion of this discussion. But then like everyone thought, you know, that wasn't Doctor Strange, that it was Mephisto because of what he was wearing and all that stuff.
I didn't think Mephisto.
A lot
there's
of
people that
did.
thought it was Mephisto. Really?
I didn't know that. I didn't know,
I
people
didn't
thought it was
know that.
Mephisto.
Bro,
Come
I
on
saw
now.
so many theories. It was like, look at him. He's wearing his like university sweater. He's not wearing his regular garbs and all that stuff. And then we watch the movie and we find out that the reason why he's like so overly dressed and everything is because Wong fucked up in sealing the place with magic. So it wouldn't get cold.
Yeah.
And so that's why there's snow and everything. And the reason he's wearing all that shit is because it's fucking cold as shit in the mansion.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Strange from What If. And that they were crossing over because it's rumored that. I mean, obviously, we'll talk about it later, obviously, but there's stuff there.
It can't be because they hadn't fucked with the multiverse yet.
I know, but I had thought it was from What
Yeah.
If.
Okay. Yeah.
It was that one from What If. That's what
You're
I thought.
right. All right. So it makes sense now why he would want to help Peter. Because he's no longer the Sorcerer Supreme, so he has no responsibilities. He just can do whatever the fuck he wants, and that's what it looks like he's doing. He's just doing whatever the fuck he wants.
He would have done that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like
Strange don't give a fuck.
yeah.
He really doesn't.
So like he tries to help Peter by doing the spell, and then Peter like an idiot keeps overly thinking about everything and keeps changing the spell 6 times, which causes Doctor Strange to lose control of the
You know
spell.
what? Time out.
He was
He
7.
said he only
Time
changed it 5 times. Doctor
This
Strange.
is one thing that bugs
It
me.
wasn't
about
over.
that,
I was over exaggerating, man.
Couldn't he? So they did that, right? That's what he wanted. Couldn't he have just told them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, like he could just said, like, okay, do the spell, and I'll just go tell MJ and Ned and my Aunt May.
Yeah. That's
And
all
happy.
he had to do. That's
Like,
literally all he
That's
had
all you
to
have
do.
to do.
Because like
That's-
MJ found out before he could tell her.
Yeah, so he just told him. He didn't have to say except these people. Like you could just tell him yourself after, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that bugged me about it.
Yeah.
Could've saved the whole
that's been
thing.
bugging. That's been bugging me since the trailer, dude. Like,
Here's the thing.
You know
I
what?
think that was a theme in this movie where Tom's Peter, he wanted to take the easy way out every time.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying there's some.
And I think that's just what
there.
it was. Yeah.
There's just
No,
an
no,
absence
it does
of
make
logic
sense,
there.
but like when everyone found out in his life, like it kind of caused some issues. Like he said, without May, it caused a lot of issues. It caused some issues with Ned. The only one that didn't really cause any issues with was MJ. And he just didn't want to deal with the bullshit of telling them again and then going through the same bullshit that he had already gone through. So he wanted to take the easy way out, and it was like, everyone but these people should know.
But like Strange was what Strange is not like he's not that stupid. Before like when he started like overloading the spell right at the beginning, he
Mhm.
could have just stopped right
Oh
there.
yeah, he's
And
just
like yeah, and like before I do the fucking spell, make a fucking list of who you want to know.
He
Yeah.
should have
Yeah,
done that, yeah.
from the very beginning, but no, like he kept like
But
good
I
as the
think like
spell
I think
going
it
and
was like
going.
I think like with the spell, I think he was like saying that like once he starts, he can't finish it. Like he can't stop unless he finishes it.
Yeah, or
But wouldn't it be easier like to contain
whatever
it
is
before like fucking it up further?
Yeah, but that's containing it, and then it would take a lot to like because like it would be useless to try to contain it before he knew that Peter would fuck all of that shit up.
But I mean, again, Strange. Like he's not. I mean, and I know he's stupid, but he cannot be that stupid. They really like dumb him down way too fucking much for that, for the sake
I
of
don't
the
think they
plot.
dumbed him down. It's just like he was like, all right, cool, this is what we're gonna do. And then like Peter
Because he
last
even goes.
minute. No,
Because he
but
even
here's
goes.
the thing.
What's a net? Like really, man? What's a net? Like, come on.
It was a joke, dude.
Oh shit! I was
what's a
joking. A
what?
Marvel. It was a
It was a
joke
joke. It was
in a Marvel
sarcasm.
movie. Yeah.
What
Bro, come on.
was the joke? What's a what?
What's
What's
a
a
Ned?
net?
Oh,
What's a Ned?
what's in? Okay, yeah,
Like
yeah.
really,
Well,
like
That's not a good joke.
No, it was more like
like
sarcasm than a joke.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is like right there, like Strange will. You know what? Let me like contain this spell before it gets even more stupider. But he didn't. He just went with it,
Okay,
and
here's
he
the
got more
thing.
fucked
Peter
up.
kept changing it rapidly, like too fucking fast for him to just contain the spell. Because it even took him a while. It took him a while to contain the spell. Because Peter said, like, change the spell 5 times within like 10 seconds.
yeah.
So it's not like how the fuck is he gonna be able to contain the spell within those 10 seconds, like realizing that Peter was fucking it up? It's like
Yeah,
it's too
when
fast.
he's already
Yeah.
designed the enchantment for
Yeah.
everybody, and then he's trying to fucking fix it up willy nilly real quick.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah, like how the fuck is he gonna know beforehand when he doesn't have a time stone anymore that Peter is gonna do some fuckery last minute?
Again, because
Alright.
he's Doctor Strange. Again, he's not stupid. He's a doctor. He shouldn't known better in a way. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they really like made him a little
Known
bit
better
like,
about what?
not trusting a fucking teenager to know what he wants.
Really, dude? That's it?
yeah,
That's what all you gotta say. He was like 17. He was okay. Like and like it was a one-time spell type of thing, and it was after they saved the world together. So there was some trust there. Like they would think that Peter is a responsible kid because he literally helped them fight Thanos. So there was some leeway there. You got to keep in mind all the leeway that they would have to give Peter.
I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt, but like it really doesn't shingle my tingles.
You're just nitpicky, dude.
Maybe you just like deep throating the mouse too much, right?
You know what? You know what? I can believe that they fought a purple alien together, but him trusting him that much, no.
I mean, that was like a really heavy spell. It literally fucked the multiverse.
The multiverse was already getting fucked up because of Wanda and Loki. Come on now.
But they didn't know that.
they didn't know that.
They didn't know that. Exactly. They didn't know that, but it was already going to happen. Like we already did.
Now you're being nitpicky.
No, you're being nitpicky. I am going with what I've seen from all of the stories and like understanding what happened between all of those and saying it's like, well, they didn't really do it. That's not nitpicky. So like I'm just like I'm giving them an out basically is what I'm doing. You're being nitpicky for being like I don't know about this. I didn't like
It's like I really don't think Doctor Strange will like trust him that much. It's like even though he's still a fucking kid.
He's like 17, and he's a superhero. You would expect him to have a higher sense of responsibility than other fucking kids his age. Like you can't give him someone a benefit of the doubt. Like I feel like that's what he did for Peter. He gave him a benefit of the doubt as like an IOU for helping save the world with everyone else too.
All right, I'm gonna be right back real quick.
All right.
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt right now.
What benefit of the doubt? There is no benefit of the doubt for here.
I said what I said.
And you called me nitpicky when I was like being kind to the story. All right,
I said what I said.
Let's get back in here. Okay, so Peter fucks up the
All
spell
right, let's move on.
like 6 times.
Let's move on.
And then Strange contains it. And then after that, like Strange is like going off about it, and then he's like, and then he finds out that Peter didn't even fucking ask, didn't try to plead his case with anybody.
Yeah, like you tried to brainwash the world before pleading your fucking case.
Yeah. You fuck, and then that's when he was like, sometimes because you help to save the world, we sometimes forget that you're a kid. He says that, so like that literally gets rid of your entire case right after that.
It's a fucking retard, man.
All right, but yeah, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I can plead my case," and then like an idiot, he's like, he has a realization of what he can do. So he tries to find the person that can help him, and then that's when all the fuckery begins, and we get Doc Ock.
The cock, yeah, the cock.
Yeah. Doc Ock.
Yeah, the cock.
Stop it.
That was a really good fight scene. Like,
it was really good.
They really had me there with in the trailer when he absorbed the nanotech.
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh fuck, no, another fucking Stark shit. Oh my fucking god.
You know what? I think they're like fucking people with that though.
Yeah, they were.
They want to fuck people.
Like, no, I didn't think that at that moment. I was like, how the fuck did he take the nanotech and control it? That's fucking.
I mean, what
crazy.
could he possibly use it for though? Honestly,
Yeah.
Like, what
Well, he created like the needle thing for him.
No, he already
yeah,
had
he
that.
did.
Did he?
No,
He didn't have that.
He had the. I could have sworn he had the needle, because when he was trying to save Aunt May, he had the needle waiting for him when he was flying up to him.
You know, when I was at the theater watching that movie, when Peter took control of the tentacles, and it said new device paired, somebody fucking yelled, "Oh shit, that's just Bluetooth!"
That's literally what I thought. Doc Ock and Peter fighting.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That's just Bluetooth. I fucking lost my shit.
Oh man, when Alfred Molina showed up on the screen, everyone lost it at my theater. Everyone was like, "Woo!"
Dude,
clapping.
That's cool.
Every single fucking time something happened, everybody will fucking clap at my theater.
Yeah.
Fucking Dr. Octopus fucking appeared,
I've
clapping.
never had
He absorbed the nanotech, clapping.
The only time I've had a theater interaction like that is when I saw Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
It's not the same thing.
No, dude,
close.
and Rockford and shit, dude. Like people don't go crazy when they see movies, dude. Like,
yeah, but I don't trust Rockford for anything.
I don't fucking.
Who goes to see movies in Rockford?
People who live in Rockford see movies in Rockford.
Who goes to movies in Rockford?
Yeah, that's because the theater offers you like an ounce of bud every time you go see a movie.
Why don't they go out of the city to see movies? Why would they see a movie in Rockford?
Because it's cheaper than seeing a movie in Chicago.
Yeah, there's other places that are closer than Chicago to go see a movie. I'd rather take
Chicago. They give you a joint every time you go into a movie.
I've smoked
a blunt, like a large popcorn
or something. Like.
All right,
give a blunt, a large popcorn, we all get.
Hell yeah! I wish I could do that.
Speaking of which,
tell her I say what's up.
Or Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, tell me you said hi, Britt.
Hi. I just went to incognito.
Yeah, when he looked off screen, I was like, "That's Britt that he's looking at."
I haven't seen the film. and
I'm sorry
wanted-
you're gonna get spoiled a lot right now.
Very.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because it's you guys, and Tim said that he was gonna get a signed sweater of the Wiener Cast Super Talks sweatshirt for me.
Oh, he's
She
gonna.
says wiener.
Fine.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make a sweater of. I was gonna have Andre McDouchebag draw all of us in his style, and then make merch, and then I was gonna have all you guys sign it, and then she give it to her.
Super wieners.
Yeah.
Super wieners.
Yeah.
Y'all said wiener.
Super wieners. Let's go.
I'm a wiener.
Nice. So, what's gonna be our cut? Timon? No kidding.
He fucking turned off the camera.
He turned off the camera. He was like, I can't show anybody that I'm smoking weed. Oh, and then he puts it back up so he could shut us up.
Yeah.
Damn, Twitch is about to demonetize me. The fuck. No kidding.
Oh,
but yeah,
your Twitch could see me.
no, they can't. I was just kidding. But yeah. When Alfred Molina showed up, and then you just saw like some shit shaking and from under the bridge. Was it a bridge? Yeah, it was a bridge, right? Or was it just a road? No,
It was a bridge.
It was a bridge. Okay. Yeah, you just see something from underground, like destroying the cars and everything, and you're like, oh shit. And then all of a sudden you see Alfred Molina pop up, and everyone lost it. That shit was crazy. Oh man, I loved it. Like, this is why watching it outside of the theater is not as fun.
Yeah, like I couldn't stop smiling. Like I didn't cheer or yell, but I feel really like I was giggling and smiling and shit. But like there was just this group of people that every time some new character will appear, they will fucking cheer. Like Doctor Strange, they fucking cheered. Charlie Cox, they fucking cheered.
Doctor Strange.
Exactly.
Yeah, like every fucking time they will
Happy
fucking
Hogan
cheer.
appear. Happy Hogan
Yeah,
appear and cheer.
Actually, no one
Yeah,
Just like a wild Pokemon.
no one clapped for Happy in my theater, but everyone clapped for Aunt May.
so like by the end of the fucking
Of course
movie,
you're gonna
when
clap
they
for
were
Aunt
like at the end, when they were like all
Marissa's
together and
alright.
shit, like they would cheer like every fucking 5 minutes because everything was fucking iconic. And there was a moment when they were like little by little, like they would cheer a little bit less because they realized how fucking obnoxious they were being.
Bro, Peter Webb things, everyone cheers. No kidding.
Dude, yes, they were. When they were like sharing the fucking slings, like the fucking webs, like,
man.
oh my god, like yours coming from your body. People were like clapping and shit. I was like, what the fuck are y'all clapping? They're just talking.
All right, let's get back to the fight with Alfred Molina and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a
wait.
question. Would you rather have that? Would you rather that or like a baby crying, like and the parent won't take him out?
I'll have the clapping. At least they're paying attention.
I'd rather have the clapping because it hypes up a moment. Because a baby crying it interrupts a moment.
It kills the mood. Yeah.
It kills the mood. It's very much so a mood killer.
It's like, would you rather have a baby crying in the next room while you're having sex, or have a guy like cheering you on?
Webcam.
I would rather have neither. Honestly,
No, you gotta pick one.
I would rather have a baby crying.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'd take the baby. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Get out.
I'm just like, what kind of creep is behind my door hearing me have sex? A baby doesn't know.
Hey, he's not hearing. He's cheering you on. He's cheering you on. He's like being a bro. Like, yeah, bro, get that shit.
Like,
Get
yeah,
it.
I'm
the
worried
gym.
about that having a bro that would be behind a fucking door cheering me
Like
on while I'm
words of
having sex. What
encouragement.
the
It's a
fuck?
I had a
friendship.
buddy like that back in high
See?
school because like there was a house party where like a lot of people were hooking up one night, dude, and like he just wanted to be like, "Yo, man, can I just like watch?" I'm like, dude, you're so fucking weird, man. Like he didn't say it to me, but he said it to another friend of ours, and he told me about it later, and I was like, dude, you're such a fucking weirdo. Like,
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
really
like
fucking
Spider-Man.
weird. That's really like I'd rather watch other people fuck from behind a screen,
oh yeah,
not
sure.
not like in real life.
That's
yeah,
called
dude,
watching
you
porn.
got to represent.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant, Dan.
So you guys went for a performance art of people like fornicating?
That's
like
different.
On stage.
That's
It's an
different.
experience in the
That's
city
different.
where-
That's different. That's performance.
And like
that's
they
art.
can invite you.
That's art. That's not like
Everything is
That's not
art
porn,
if
that's
you
art.
call it art.
all right. So I don't know how we got here, but back to Alfred Molina and Tom Holland fighting. All right. We got to the part where he took the nanotech and then Peter like was able to override him
Yeah, with Bluetooth.
with Bluetooth. Yeah. That shit was hilarious. Alfred Molina was like, "Bro, I'm a
Like-
genius scientist. How the
I
fuck
knew-
does this keep
I
controlling
knew
me?"
that shit was gonna happen. I knew that shit was gonna happen. He
You
was
know,
gonna.
I thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought he was gonna be controlling the suit, like the
I
spider
didn't
suit.
think that. I was like, "How the fuck did he fuse the nanotech?" That's
because
fucking weird.
like you could see in like the trailers before the movie where like
no,
there was-
I know
there
you
was
could
some-
see
there were
it
some
happen.
scenes. There were some scenes where the tentacles had like the red coloring to them. Or
No, I
whatever.
know, I know you can see it, but I'm wondering how exactly he was able to take it over.
Because his shit,
Nano machine, son.
his machine is advanced enough to where it can.
Oh yeah, it is an AI, so that doesn't actually. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah,
that
and
makes sense.
and
It's an
it
AI.
basically like ripped a chunk out of the fucking of the nanites. It ripped a whole
Yeah.
chunk of the nanites and was able to analyze
Yeah.
it and absorb it.
Yeah,
Nano
and then the
machines,
nanites were
son.
like, "Fuck you, I'm better." Ha.
New pairing new device. Pair.
No, that's funny because it really was like that because literally the suit
It
told
was.
them is like the suit told
Pairing.
them like that. Pairing complete. But that shit was
Connected.
hilarious. All right, and then like so after he basically takes control of it. Oh wait, no, he met up with the person from MIT.
Yeah,
so
the
he could
lady.
plead the case. Yeah, so he
She's
could
like, I'm
plead the case for
Spider-Man.
himself.
Get me
Yeah.
to MIT.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, we get Doc Ock. And then, like, right after, and then, like, Doc Ock is just flinging people around. So, like, Peter's saving everybody while also fighting Doc Ock. And I was like, oh, man, that's definitely some Peter shit. We didn't get a lot of that in the other two movies as much. And that was awesome. And so, like, he saves the lady again, and then she's like, you know what? I got you, Peter. I'm gonna get you and your friends to MIT.
Dude, I fucking love that she was like,
Some of them
yeah, that was fucking great.
individually.
She's
Like,
like,
don't you fucking worry. I'm gonna get you into
You told her
MIT.
she
I'm
got
gonna
the
put on
car?
my word. You're a hero.
bro, if that's all I have to do to get into MIT,
she
I'm
got
gonna
the
make
car.
a situation.
And she got-
I'm gonna make a situation where I
When
have to
she got
save
the car,
somebody.
So
What do you say?
when she got out the car, it was like, "Hey, you come here. That was not okay."
Yeah. I'm like, why is she talking to Doc Ock like that? She's like talking to him like he's a fucking child that she's reprimanding.
Yeah, she-
listen,
like
listen.
you need to go
listen.
in time out,
Listen,
Doc
listen.
Ock.
Listen, that is a black woman. You gonna
Yeah.
listen? That is a black woman.
A
Exactly.
black
She's a
took
black
down
woman.
Tony
I would
Stark,
expect
bro.
her
You
not
have
to
no
be
idea.
in this situation after it started.
But you gonna hear it from her.
Yeah, she would have been. Yeah, she
would've
wouldn't
been
have
gone.
stayed. She would not have stayed to scold Doc
She
Ock.
would have ran. She would have
been
ran
gone.
before Peter even told her to run.
She would have been gone. Exactly. She would have been gone.
Just remember, boys, it was a black woman who tore apart the Avengers.
You're stupid, Dan.
if you watch a fucking Civil War, it was a black woman who tore apart the Avengers. It wasn't Simo. It was that lady that talked to fucking Tony Stark.
No, it was Tony Stark. Because Tony Stark is always fucking shit up.
Oh yeah, but
You
Yeah.
can't trust Tony to make a good decision.
fucking Tony.
He may be a genius, but he's also terrible at making
She
decisions.
told him what a piece of shit he was, though.
In,
Yeah.
in,
And he had to. He's like, "Yeah,
in
you're
Stark,
right."
we trust.
Get the fuck out of here.
In
Get the fuck
Stark,
outta
we
here.
trust.
See,
Cap,
this is why Timon can't make good decisions either.
Cap was right.
Yeah, Cap was right. Obviously, he was right in the Civil War comics. He was right in the Civil War movie, sort of.
Sort of.
It was some bullshit that happened in the middle of that, though.
I hated the scene in the movie where Spider-Man's swinging along and there's some spray paint that says Mysterio was right, trying to fucking cash in
yeah.
on the fucking
I
Thanos.
think.
was
I
right.
think. I don't know. I think if I kind of feel like maybe he should have trusted Tony with Wanda. That Tony wouldn't actually let them do anything to Wanda, because that was the issue. Because Cap was like, because he had already told him like, look, best case scenario for your friend, blah 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 blah. We'll take care of him. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. But then
But
he's
that was
like,
kind
he
of.
said that shit
But then
about.
they kind of fucked with Wanda though. They
He
were
said that
fucking
shit
with
about
Wanda.
Wanda. Yeah, that's what I'm
But they
saying. But
fucked with
maybe
Wanda though.
I mean maybe you should have trusted Tony would not let. But would Tony let something bad happen to Wanda?
Well, they kept her in house arrest.
It's called Rogers.
So like they fucked with Wanda while she was under Tony's supervision though. So like Tony failed at that though technically.
Well, Tony sucks anyway. So
That's what I'm saying. You can't trust Tony to make a good decision. He gave all his technology to a 17-year-old. No, actually, he wasn't even 17 yet at that time. He was like 16, 15, 16.
Listen, man, if you agree with fucking General Ross, you're already fucking wrong.
I don't agree with General Ross, but he still gave his
That's
shit.
what I mean.
He
Like,
gave everything to a fucking kid. Like,
but I mean,
and
like
that
in
was
Civil
before.
War, you know, Tony Stark was agreeing with General Ross. Like, if you agree with a motherfucker, you're already fucking wrong.
I don't agree with him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, so back to the story. The black woman tells off Doc Ock. Go ahead and say your piece, Jake.
well, that was it. What do you mean?
That was it. Just the black woman telling off Doc Ock.
No, I just
right.
yeah, I wanted to point that out. I didn't want to skip
All
over
right.
that.
That was hilarious. And then we got,
But that
then,
was
like,
a good
right
scene.
after that. Yeah, it was.
That fight. That was a good fight scene. Like I like how they set it up as like one after one. Because it was
And
Doc Ock first, and then Goblin came. Well, they didn't really fight Goblin yet, though.
It felt like a Ben 10 episode.
But then, like right after that, you know what we got? We got Green Goblin.
You know,
Like he literally came in and threw his pumpkin bombs.
You know, I think I really don't like that little joke that they do now. That what they mispronounce or like they get their name wrong on purpose. I think it's really annoying when he was like, "Oh, it was like a green elf."
Oh,
like I really roll my eyes there.
Because I mean, I want to chalk it up to saying like it's kind of in what situation you can sit there and come up with your super.
He doesn't look like an elf or a goblin. It's just like
it's like they're trying to find.
You're gonna just say like it was this green dude on a glider.
It's like they're trying to find a cheeky way to give them their villain name.
Yeah,
like in the Fantastic Four Rise.
But isn't that much further ahead?
In Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, when he named him, he was like, because Johnny described him, and Reed was like, so he's like a Silver Surfer, so something like that, like trying to be cheeky about it.
Yeah.
Like why the fuck would that guy call himself the Silver Surfer? In reality, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know, but they get it like, and this point, like they do it wrong on purpose, and that like kind of like takes me off a little bit. Like, come on, like they like cock the audience on purpose, and like it's like it's not funny, it's just annoying.
Yeah, no, I get
it. It's not like it costs. It's really zero effort to say Green Goblin, but they like no green elf. Like,
did they ever call him Green Goblin, or did you say Osborn?
Oh, they say Green Goblin. I think Doc Ock calls him that. Like,
I don't know if they necessarily call him Green Goblin, but they definitely say the Goblin, or like they
do say Green Goblin when they're like naming them.
Okay,
someone is like naming them. He's like, you went crazy. You became the Green Goblin or some shit.
Oh yeah, when they were all in
much later
prison together and they were like going over each other's backstories.
Yeah.
Let's try to keep this in order, y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Good.
I love you,
Goblin showed up
you,
next.
Danny.
Goblin showed up next. I got something to point out when we get to election on them, so remind me.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm actually getting a little hazy after like they escape from Goblin.
Yeah. Actually, no. They escape from Goblin, and Strange like teleports everybody back to the cave, right?
Yeah, Strange teleports them, and then like.
Sorry,
I forget what happens in the cave.
No, like he already has the laser capture. He's like, I found this. We're in the sewers.
Yeah, he found a lizard in the sewers, and then he gives like that magical thing to Peter to like put him in the what's it called?
On the cage, like those
In the
magic
cage, yeah.
cages.
Put him in the magical cages. Give him that little gold thing, which I thought was cool as fuck.
Yeah, and they start and they like and then when he goes, oh, there was this other dude, this green elf, and like they start like going on the internet looking for shit to find out like any incidents with green elves, and they're like on fucking YouTube watching fucking videos about elves, and and they fucking like they keep making that joke way too fucking long until they find an incident when someone flying and it's
Oh, doesn't he
actually
get Netta and MJ to come and help?
yeah, like that's why like they're googling shit on YouTube, and we're and they're watching fucking elf videos, and like they keep making that joke way too fucking long
And then
they
they get
found on a news about some flying dude, and it's
yeah,
actually Electro, and they think it's actually and they think
it's
it's Green Goblin.
Jamie Foxx Electro.
Yeah, and he's like, damn, I look good.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? They gave him a fade. They gave him a lineup.
So-
like, damn, they
They
tuned
made
him up.
they even roast him about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
see-
not like you had a comb over and you were like a nobody, dude. Like what the
Yeah.
Like you had a comb over, you had buck teeth.
fuck?
I found it
Let's see,
weird that
though.
they gave him a completely different personality, though.
That's
Like,
he,
I was
like-
like, that's a weird change up.
I
But
mean,
the
dude,
thing is,
if
he,
you,
the thing
if-
is, he noticed because he even said like, "Nah, I kind of like how I look like here."
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
he-
personality. No, that's his appearance, his physical appearance. But I'm talking about his personality change.
I mean,
too.
if I went
I
to
mean,
another
dude, if-
universe and I look like that, I will also kind of change
yeah,
personality.
yeah,
man.
dude. If you just all of a suddenly like transfer to a new universe with a glow up, like yeah, like
And
you're-
with the fucking power he has, I'll be like,
and you're
"Fuck yeah!"
more powerful than you were before.
Anybody
yeah.
else wondering where he got that bulletproof vest from? Because I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That wasn't in the first one.
He stole it from Killmonger.
I mean, that wasn't in the second
Killmonger
movie.
gave it to him.
Killmonger gave him his
Killmonger. No,
vest.
no. Well, it was technically a firefighter suit, so I guess it kind of looks bulletproof, but it probably is
Where the
not.
fuck did it come from? Because like he was just like up in like those electric
because,
balls, and he was just absorbing power, and then all of a
Because
sudden you see the
he
glow up.
became friends with fucking Sandman and Peter, and they're like, we need to get you some clothes, and he's like, why does it bother y'all?
Oh yeah,
Some
yeah, you're
boots
right.
and
You're
some
right.
motorcycles.
You're right.
He like,
Well,
does it bother y'all? And Sandman is like, it doesn't bother me.
but that fight scene though,
Yeah, I was
like
like,
while he's dodging all the electricity and everything.
dude,
Oh, that was
I
so
really think
amazing.
it's really nice that they kept it like consistent. That Sandman
Yeah.
was like, Peter, I'm here to help.
Oh yeah, that like oh yeah, when Sandman came, that was a cool team up. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because. And then when he found out that wasn't his Peter, he was like, "Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna beat your ass."
Yeah.
And that was
Right
like
after,
really
right
in
after they
character.
stop him, right after they stop Electro is hilarious. And then like as soon as they stop Electro, like Peter just like after they give him some clothes, like he just like
Yeah.
he like flips him into his own cage, and then dude was like, "Yo, what did you do to him?"
Oh
He
yeah,
was
and
like,
they're
"Did you
like,
kill
you
him?"
chose the wrong team.
And then he flips him too into the cage.
You know,
Into a set. Yeah,
I also like what they did with the lizard because like he was a little bit more
Yeah.
cheeky here.
he was.
He
Yeah.
was a cheeky bastard.
Well, they gave more to their characters. Hey, Britt.
I'm just like listening and like trying not to, I want to see it in theater still.
Oh
just,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
all
You're
the
listening
spoilers.
but trying not to get spoiled.
Yeah. Like I'm just, like, soaking
When are
it
you gonna
in.
see them? When are you gonna see it?
Hopefully as soon as I can. Hopefully
All
as
right,
soon as
cool.
like I get a babysitter. I can't
Yeah.
now.
You gonna see it with Timon?
I'd like to. That would be awesome.
All
But-
right.
Did
I
you guys
see
see
you.
it in theaters?
Oh, I did. I saw it in IMAX.
I saw it in theaters.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Dang. You
I had to
guys
see a
Yeah.
bootleg. I couldn't get to the
You
theater.
know, because I have AMC a list, so I get to see it for free.
That is sick. I was thinking about signing up for that.
It's definitely worth the money.
Yeah. Well, that gives me more encouragement.
Oh, dude, we're totally gonna see it. In
Nah,
theaters.
it's like a universally enjoyed movie. Like I haven't really seen
It
much.
really is.
That's what I
I haven't seen much hatred for it so far.
No
Nice.
hatred at all. That should be like a 99% movie right now.
Okay.
I mean, it just
Okay, so they have Thwipped, Electro, and Sandman, right? And
Yeah.
then, so they go back to the cave,
Yeah. To the
and
it was also like a washing room, right?
yeah. And doesn't he get a call at this point when he goes back to
Wait.
the cave? Doesn't he get a call from Aunt May?
But tell me, am I missing something? Like, where did you get that black suit? I forgot.
Oh, it was I think it was a mixture of his suits because of his current suit being dirty because of like the green slime stuff that someone
Oh
threw at
yeah,
him.
yeah.
It fucked
And
up his suit, so he was wearing one of his other suits.
Okay, you know what?
I thought it was his suit flipped inside out.
Was it
Why?
inside out? Why? Why would it look like that? That's because
I don't
inside out, a suit would generally look like the reverse of what it is from the outside.
I don't know.
It was a techno suit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a techno suit. It looked like a mixture of his suits. So I thought it was just like a couple suits mixed up together.
Interesting.
Did he have the Doctor Strange gauntlets?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had a Doctor Strange gauntlet. It was just one gauntlet.
it was his web shooter, but it had
Yeah.
a magic
It was like it was a magic eyes.
A little sapper. As a little, yeah.
web shooter.
Yeah. All right, and then they go back to the cave, and then he gets a call from Aunt May that she's with Norman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Norman is like after the whole bridge shit, he went and became a hobo and smashed
Yeah,
his
because Norman because they made that Norman had two personalities, and they still gave
schizophrenic.
that's what happens when you take some illegal substances, I guess.
He went full schizo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um,
He even like destroyed the goblin mask. He's all like, dude, I'm way cooler than the goblin, like, and I'm
it's
myself.
like, yeah, it's like I'd rather be me than be you. So he leaves the goblin suit behind, and like
He thought he did
went away.
something.
Yeah,
Hey, do that voice
he thought
again.
he just
I'm
Which
a
one?
goblin.
What do you mean, Osborne?
You'll always be a coward.
Dude, imagine if he just-
a coward and you
imagine if he just- imagine if he
Yeah.
just-
All
Imagine if-
three of you Spider-Men are fucking terrible people.
Imagine if Will Dafoe just randomly does that voice around his house at night.
I bet he would.
I
oh,
will
man.
make you stronger,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Nah, man, it's like hilarious. But it's so great.
I
Like,
knew it. You fluffy lobster.
Huh? What?
What?
You ain't seen the lighthouse?
It's been a while since I've seen the
God.
Lighthouse.
I've seen it once.
It's a great fucking movie. I love that movie.
It is a great movie.
It's
I
a
remember
really
the
great
first time
fucking
you
movie.
watched it, I'm like, you just watched it?
Have you all
Yeah, I
seen
know.
Cold
I was
Skin?
like, why haven't I seen this yet? This is a great fucking movie.
Have you all seen Cold Skin?
What was it?
Cold Skin. It's
No.
basically like the lighthouse, but a little bit more kind of like the cave. Also, like not the cave, the descent, but mixed with the lighthouse.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good.
I mean, he's only
recommend it.
really talking about the Lighthouse because
I ain't seen
Dafoe
the
and Andrew
Descent since it
Garfield
came
are in
out,
it.
though.
Wait, no, was it Andrew Garfield or was it current Batman that was in it? I forget who was in it.
Current Batman and also Norman Osborn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were in it. My bad. I got Andrew and Edward Cullen.
Nah,
and
it
stuff.
was Robert Pattinson, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, he's a pretty good actor,
He
Robert.
is. He is. Oh, he's a great actor. What you mean? All right. So, Aunt May, he
Being
he
a really
seeks
good
out-
person.
Yeah, she's being a really good person, and she like calls Peter because she has Norman in her care, and then she's like, "You gotta help him. He's a lost soul. He needs it." Stuff like that, and I'm like, "Damn, Aunt May is so sweet. This is like," and then she's working at the kitchen, which is also dope.
Yeah.
Beast.
Well, like I think they kind of referenced something in the movie before where like she was doing something, or was that for Stark? Where, like with the Spider-Man thing and the.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. She's all about. I don't know. She's all about volunteering and fucking
Yeah.
Charity and
charities and
shit.
shit. So like
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
And it's cool as
but
fuck.
this time they actually had her in it, and like they show
Yeah.
how much of a great person she is, because you know
Yeah.
in the other two,
Yeah.
like they were just like banking on the fact that she was hot and everyone was fawning over her.
No. She's also cool as fuck. And,
Yeah, she's cool as fuck.
Like donates her time at the soup kitchen.
Yeah.
And fucking, like,
Yeah. We don't get a scene with Tony Stark fawning all over her. He was like, Pepper who?
Dude, like the whole relationship between her and Happy in this movie was all like, oh my,
I was like, Happy, come on, look at you and look at her.
I mean,
I'm grateful for the time that you had.
I totally get him for simping, but like,
yeah, just be happy that for the time that you had with her, and leave it at that.
Like, be grateful you hit and move along.
Yeah. She even told him, like, bro, this was just supposed to be fun for me. Like, this.
No,
is
she
not
said like
serious.
they call her a flick for a reason, and I fucking lost my shit.
She's like, you can just go back to making your Star Wars movies and shit, dude. Like,
yeah,
and I'll just be hot.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
like, I'm on my hot girl summer shit. Leave me alone.
Dude, his fucking apartment shit house condo looked like really fucking nerdy to me.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was just kind of, actually, to me, it just seemed kind of basic. Like, he has like no personality.
I mean, that's why she dumped him.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It was to show off why she dumped him, and especially him having to have the fucking
breather shit where he's snoring.
Yeah, that shit, and like he interrupted like Peter talking to MJ, and I was like, oh, this is fucking cute. I like this. Damn, we forgot to talk about that. Can't believe we forgot to talk about like cute moments with Peter and MJ, because they were cute as fuck.
Dude, basically the first act of the movie was just a lot of character moments that were really just fun and like
were fun, like cute, lovable.
The phone conversation, like when
when he's swinging around the whole city, when he rescued her from people, he's swinging around with one hand, like that was really fun.
Hell
that one lady was such a fucking Kevin. You saw that? He assaulted me. He hit my arm.
No, dude, I fucking when that fucking Asian guy, he's like, "Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? Are you her girlfriend?" I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Like, bro, why y'all acting like paparazzi right now? Get the fuck out of here.
They probably were paparazzi. They just
but like that one guy just came out of nowhere.
They were
like
regular people just in Times Square.
Like, are you his girlfriend? Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That guy creeped me out. Like, he was just so fucking aggressive.
Yeah. I was like, damn, calm your tits, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so back to Aunt May helping out Norman.
Like a really funny
like it was cool. And then they take Norman back to the Sanctum Sanctorum, right?
To the washing room.
To the washing room. Also, that's a terrible name. Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a terrible name.
It's the washing room. The holy washing room.
No, but like the name for the entire thing is just terrible.
That's why we're gonna call it the washing room from now on.
The washroom from now on. Okay. So they take him there and they're talking to Norman and they're telling him how they're gonna help him and all that. They're gonna try to figure out how to help him because that's what May would want.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. They're dropping the title cards. It's like Dr. Octopus, Electro, the Sandman.
I found it funny how like when Octavius sees Norman and he's like, bro, you're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
And then Sandman is like, bro, you were supposed to be dead too.
Yeah.
And then Electro's like, bro, Lizard, you're supposed to be dead too.
No, Lizard didn't die.
Huh?
Lizard didn't die.
I thought he did die after he turned into Connors.
No, Lizard tells Electro that he died.
Oh, Lizard tells Electro. Oh,
yeah.
That's what he does. Oh, yeah. I love how everybody tells each other, like, oh, shit, we're all supposed to be dead?
It's like that Spider-Man meme, but it's all of them. Yeah. They're all pointing at each other. Yo, dead.
Now that they're all together, I love that one meme where they had, like Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe, and was it Jamie Foxx all sitting together at the meme?
Oh shit!
Like,
I didn't notice that.
we just came on set and we just started wailing on Tom, and then the director just saw it and he started he started filming it, and then he just added CGI and he put it in the film. I thought that was fucking
that was a
Dude,
really
Jamie Foxx
funny
is-
interview.
huh?
Jamie Foxx is great in this though.
Dude, like
It was
but
it was a little bit off-putting that his personality changed, because I was thinking like it was gonna be Amazing Spider-Man Electro, but it was
no,
not.
I think
I
it
like this one.
made
I like
sense.
this better though.
Yeah, it
This was
made
better
sense.
for sure. This was a
Made
better.
sense.
I just
It made
needed to
sense.
I had to switch my mind. Like, it was off-putting at first. That's why I said at first, because like I had to like put it into my mind. Oh, this isn't the same Electro technically.
I mean, it is because like he looks in the mirror and he's like, "Oh shit, what happened to me?"
Oh shit, I'm pimping now.
I got my body back.
He
Yeah.
didn't get his body back. He got a super
Makeover.
soldier serum body.
Yeah, because he
compared to
looks in
what
the
was
mirror and
before.
he's like, "Oh damn, like I got a makeover." And like,
He's like, oh
like-
shit, I'm handsome now.
yeah, so he kind of notices that, like he's like,
Yeah.
so he's the same. He's
Very
like, I guess the multiverse changed his atoms, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like how'd I get this fade with no barber? How'd I get this
Yeah.
lineup with no barber?
Hey,
Exactly. So that's why, like,
he
it kind of
wasn't
makes
like,
sense.
how'd I grow all this hair when I had a comb over before?
But like, I really,
It's like-
I really like the lizard because, like, right from the fucking beginning, he was up to no fucking good. He was always up to he wanted to do a little trolling.
Yep. And
Right
he was
from the
like,
very
y'all.
fucking beginning.
He was like, I'm trying to glow y'all up. Y'all need to be lizards like me.
Yeah, like, and even from the beginning when they were like,
He's
"Why
like-
isn't Connors
he's
here?" Like, he didn't want to come.
Dude, if everybody just became lizard people, like, and we still like had our like personality to like that, I'd be totally fine with that.
No, because I feel
No,
like some people would be like, bro, you're not even a chameleon. Gross. And then some people
No, you
would be like,
see,
you're
I'm-
scales.
No, you see,
Bro,
I'm
your
not
skin
a
is not
scaly.
clean
I'm a
enough. What the
furry.
fuck?
I'd rather be a hyena.
I feel like lizard people. I feel like if people became lizards, they just argue about what kind of like they'd be like, "Oh, bro, ew, your skin is not green enough."
they're like, that's my bug.
Are you watching too much Fairy Odd Parents? Like that one episode where everybody's gray.
I wasn't
I've
even thinking of that,
actually
but that's a good comparison.
I actually didn't watch a lot of Fairly Odd Parents as a kid.
That's honestly a good comparison, but I didn't watch it.
God, I don't even know what that
Because
is.
there's this episode where like Timmy's like, I wish everybody looked the same.
I know.
Um,
I know. All right, let's get back to the episode, guys.
yeah.
All right. So then you see them all talking, and then Strange comes in,
And he's like,
and
"You
he's
gotta
like,
see
"All right,
me."
I got this thing. It will send them all back into their own timeline." And then Peter's like, "Wait, but that means that they'll all die without us being able to help them." And he's like, "Tough luck. That ain't my shit to deal with."
Yeah, dude,
Like, yeah. He's
they
like,
could have
okay,
ended
and?
this. They could have ended this movie like 7 times before they actually ended the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was Peter at first trying to take the easy way out, and then him slowly realizing, well, actually him being coerced by Aunt May that he should be doing the right thing and help these people out.
Yeah.
So like he's slowly trying to do like the writer thing to do than just taking the easy way out.
He was
normally.
doing the wrong thing for the right reason.
Exactly.
Aunt May giving the fucking power responsibility speech like later on. Oh,
The power
Check
of
his-
responsibility. With great
his speech.
responsibility comes great responsibility.
yeah. The power responsibility speech. Yeah.
Okay.
With great power, there's also must come great responsibility.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
Fun fact: in the movies, they always cut the line to with great power comes great responsibility, but the full line is actually with great power there also must come great responsibility. Like that's the full
Yeah,
fucking line.
It's,
That is
it's
that
a lot
is
to
the
say.
whole line.
It takes up a lot of time in the trailer.
Yeah, well, just a fun
Um,
fact.
True. Fun, not so fun fact.
Because you didn't say it first.
Nah, because you're trash. Love
See?
you, Dan.
I'm
All right.
dirty Dan.
So, As soon as and Doctor Strange, he has this cube thing that he says is gonna like destroy the spell and take everyone back to the universe. And so like Peter is arguing with Doctor Strange, saying no, he can't do that because that means that they're gonna die in their universes. So Peter decides to take the thing away. He flips it away from Strange.
And he
Because
fights Strange.
he's like fuck that, no, and then they start fighting. And it's honestly a great fight. Like y'all have to see it on screen in order to see that because like it's oh man, it's so good.
It was very cinematic.
It was very cinematic. They fight in the mirror world, and you know what I found really cool about like him astral projecting Peter.
That his spider senses were still like doing his shit.
Like his spider sense was
Do the
going off
tingle
the
thing.
entire time. Yeah, like his spider sense was going off the entire time. Like you just saw the spider sense, and I thought that was just so amazing. Like that the spider sense was just like not even stopping. And
Like his
imagine
fucking reflexes were on point.
yeah, his reflexes were like moving him while he was astral projecting, and Doctor Strange was like, "What the fuck are you doing, kid?"
Oh, dude, that I love that. I love
Yeah.
that, dude. Like yes.
And Peter's
It's
just like, "Can't
Everybody's
stop."
been bitching about how they never show the spider sense, but they have. It's just not in the
It's
same
just
way
that
that
they
have
didn't focus
before.
it like on
Yeah.
it on like as much as this time they did. I love
Yeah.
how like they made it that it's like an astral projection thing, so he notices it, but like it's not like they're not like shaking like the screen or anything or adding to
Well,
it like they had before.
later on, like he kinda said that he was getting like a headache or some shit like that.
Oh. Someone's
Oh, just no. People were saying bye to me.
someone's being summoned away.
No, but I'm gonna have to go up and say bye now. Fuck. All right. So yeah. So they're
They
fighting. They're fighting in the mirror world, and
join hands.
Peter traps him in the mirror world for like weeks, I think.
With Matt.
No, for 12 hours.
With geography.
12 hours.
With geography.
Geometry.
Was it geometry or
Geometry,
it was
yes.
Geography
Yeah,
is the
geography.
study of the lands of the
Yeah.
countries and shit.
Fuck, I'm
Yeah, he uses
stupid right
math.
now.
Not-
All right. So
not-
y'all keep it going. Y'all
He uses
keep
math,
it going
not
while I go say bye to
cartography.
people. All right, bye, y'all. I'll be back.
So he was able to, like, he was so impressed that he was able to defeat Doctor Strange too. Like he's like,
yeah, he was
bragging
like,
and
dude,
mad.
I just fought Doctor Strange and won.
Dude, like, I mean, who wouldn't be geeked about that though? Like, I mean, like,
I mean, we're
You
talking
and I
about
aren't-
like
you and I
Doctor
aren't the
Strange
biggest
kicked
fans.
Thanos' ass, and Spider-Man still beat him.
yeah, you and I aren't the biggest fans of Doctor Strange. Like, but we can't understand that he's powerful as fuck. Like,
Yeah, like he went toe to toe with Thanos, and
Yeah.
and Spider-Man still kicked his ass.
yeah, you know, because everybody's stats are different, dude. It's a rock paper scissors game, dude.
Yeah, it's all about compatibility.
yeah.
I think I do have a meme about that. Let me see if I can find it and project it in the screen. It's from the manga that I keep telling y'all about, King and Ashura.
King and Ash. I don't read a lot of manga.
I
but
do a
need
fucking,
to
I
start.
fucking love, I love this one. And there's like this graph where they use compatibility, and essentially explains that like it says A can beat B every time, but can't seem to beat C, who's never beaten B once. This is something that occurs frequently in all kinds of contests to just Marshall, and that's because compatibility. So, paper scissors rock. So try to find the clean version though.
Clean version.
Yeah, no, because like there's a lot of fucking beams where they use like different characters on the fucking thing. So
Yeah.
instead of the ABC. Where the fuck did they do that? Yeah. La
But
la la.
anyway, dude, Spider-Man defeats. Well, you're looking for that. Spider-Man defeats the fuck out of Doctor Strange and gives Ned the fucking little like portal ring.
Oh yeah, and fucking Ned starts doing fucking magic.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Ned. Oh, dude, I love it when later on when Ned's all like, "I'm not gonna become an evil guy," and
Oh yeah, what they fucking traumatize the fuck out of Ned because he's like,
kill yourself.
do you also have a best friend in your universe?
But then,
And
like at the end of the movie, when he's talking about like nobody's gonna know who I am, I'm like, dude, so Ned was never best friends with Peter Parker now, and so like maybe he does become a fucking evil guy that wants to become the Hobgoblin or whatever. Like,
yeah,
in
but
the
like I
comic
think that
books,
was
Ned Leeds is the Hobgoblin. So like, I'm talking to Brittany when I'm looking over this way and telling her fun facts. So. So yeah,
That's also for the other fans who don't.
You already
Yeah,
think he
that's
become
for the other
Hobgoblin?
huh?
You already think he gonna become Hobgoblin?
He could become Hobgoblin
could.
now, dude. Like the whole fucking. But like, I guess we could get to that later. Like if we're going by Tony's rules, but he's gone, so fuck him. Like,
okay, found it. Let me see if I can like project my shit. Give me a second. Yeah, I like to do that. Yes.
Dude,
You
so
can
after I
you can
watched the
screen
movie,
share.
I spent like 20 minutes trying
Yeah.
to
Coming
spent
at you
like
like your
20 minutes trying
neighborhood
to convince
spider,
my
man.
mom.
Like,
Oh,
right,
just the shit that you've been sharing in like the
After
group.
yeah, but I was like the one I was telling you, like right here, they're like he fucking kick his ass and like he was something to say.
Bro, stop
Hey.
bringing up Ken Ganasha when we were talking about Spider-Man.
I was explaining fucking compatibility about the fucking like how Peter defeated Strange and when Strange fucking kicked
Yeah,
Thanos'
but
this,
you're gonna
ass.
this
go
is
on a
actually
20
relevant to the conversation. This is actually
No, but he's gonna go on a 20-minute tangent about Ken Ganashiro.
No,
Like,
he's
this
not,
man
I'm
is
saying
like,
like
man
I'm
is a
saying
Kenga-
that A is Thanos, B is Strange. You fucking dick.
there.
this man is like when every Ken Ganashiro fan when there's an unsucked penis.
Fuck yes, give me the penis, boy.
All right, so what were you saying, Jake?
I was saying, after watching the movie, I spent like 20 minutes trying to convince my mom why Spider-Man can work inside his own universe without the rest of the
Yeah.
Avengers,
It really
as
can.
opposed to like Captain America working his own universe.
They're kind of proving it, like with all the.
But she kept
with the
saying like it's
trilogy.
the same. I kept trying to explain it like the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is like more literal than you think it is,
Yeah,
because he cares
Like,
about the little guy, whereas the Avengers are fighting the world threats. They come together to fight the bigger threats. And I use the same thing with Batman. It's like Batman is going to be a Gotham first. He works inside his
that's an
own
entire
world,
city though.
but
Like, it's kinda the
Batman
same
can still
thing.
work. He can still
Oh,
work
yeah.
in his own
Yeah,
world though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they
'Cause
make
it's
that
so
joke
much
Peter
too.
about
You
Batman
got-
and
specifically
Robin
stays in the
too.
borough.
You got Nightwing. You got like 30 Robins. You got 18 Batgirls.
this
Yeah, all
this
these
movie
movies.
was like this movie was like Sony and Disney trying to just like flex on each other just to like see like who could do
Like,
it better.
You could tell which part was Sony and which part was Disney. That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
fucking evident.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
better
think
parts
so.
were Sony somehow. Like
Yeah. Like Sony was flexing hard on Disney here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Sony is like ready.
Where
to
did
just fucking,
where did
like,
we
take
leave
their
off?
shit
Like
back
when
over.
at what part were we talking about the
The,
movie?
the Doctor Strange fight, what I was trying to explain with a manga, you got mine and shit.
You're talking about the fight with
Yeah,
Doctor
the
Strange.
fight.
Oh, the fight with Doctor
And
Strange
Peter.
where he like where he fucks him up with geometry.
You mean geography?
I fucked up,
Geography,
okay?
yeah, geography.
Listen. I always confuse shit a lot. I have a lot going on in this brain.
But it's already not knowledge.
It's not. Is that a toe I see? Are
So
those
what?
toes I see in Timon's screen?
What?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you just made him horny. What have you done?
No, I don't have a foot fetish. Thank you. don't put that on me on the internet, bro.
I mean, you noticed the toes. You were the one that brought them up to conversation when we're talking about Spider-Man.
They were in center.
You
screen,
derail the Spider-Man conversation to talk about toes.
bro. Y'all already derailed the conversation by like 5 minutes.
I was ready to the conversation for something
All right.
related to the
All
conversation.
right.
I was talking about compatibility. You were like, "Are those toes?"
Yeah, because
Are
I'm surprised
those
that there's
toes?
toes on the screen.
Like, dude, like when your girlfriend's over at your house, you rub her feet, dude. Like that's just what you
That
do.
is very true. That is very true. You know what?
Listen,
Good
keep your
boyfriend.
kinks out of the Spider-Man conversation,
Good
sir.
boyfriend. Wiener. Hey, you don't. So shut up. All right, back to the fight. All right, so he like web slings him onto like all these boulders in like the Grand Canyon in the mirror world. I don't know how the fuck they got into the Grand Canyon though.
I think it's because the mirror dimension, like, it's kind of
It's still
kinda fucked.
connected to the real world in a
yeah,
way.
like, but it works like kind of. I
Yeah.
remember like that one show that whenever you walk into this dimension,
Mhm.
in real life you walk like a fucking 1,000 miles and some shit like that. Kind of works like that.
And I will walk fine. No kidding. But yeah, and so he takes like Doctor Strange's ring and everything away from him.
Penis.
So, damn, I was like, damn, he really just left Doctor Strange in there. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, we already got to this. So he gives it to Ned.
yeah, he gives the ring to Ned, and Ned figures out he has. Wait, that's later on.
That's later on when Ned finds out he's magic. Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, no. He mentions it. You know, my family says we're magic, like as an offhand thing that he says.
He's magic. You know.
It's not so.
It's magic.
Okay. So after he leaves Doctor Strange in the mirror world, then he goes back into the basement laundry room. He unleashes all the villains, and like, he's like, "I'm gonna help y'all, so be nice." And at first it's working though.
It's kind of the same plot as the cabin in the woods. He releases the monsters and shit ensues.
True. And so he takes them all to Happy's place, and he realizes that Happy had the fabricator, and that was the technology that the government couldn't find.
No.
Oh shit! What was it? I thought it was the drones.
The fabricator.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that. I thought it was just the drones.
It's kind of like a 3D printer of like technology and all on a whole bunch of shit.
No, yeah, no, I know, but I didn't realize that was I didn't know that was what it was stolen. I thought it was just the drones.
No, they just said that there's tech that they can't find, and what do you know? There's tech in Happy's. There's Stark Industries tech in Happy's place.
Yeah, but
So that's literally it.
They
didn't specify. They didn't
that's
specify
why they
what
didn't
kind of tech.
specify. So I didn't make the connection.
Why wouldn't you? There's missing tech, and Happy has.
I mean, because they already had
Stark Industries tech.
they already
He
had
literally
it, like,
hid
on the
it.
plane.
He literally hid it. He had it like in like a secret in a closet compartment, like literally draped over, so like no one could see it.
Like still, like didn't make that connection. I just assume like it's something like private.
No,
I mean,
it's
because
literally-
he works for
That's
Star.
why,
Like I
when
think
Peter
he's
found
allowed
it,
to
he
have
was like-
secrets.
That's why when Peter found it, he was like Happy, no, because like he was like, oh shit, Happy, like he was like, oh shit, Happy actually has the tech
Oh,
that they're
I didn't,
accusing of him stealing, and like so yeah, like Happy has the Stark tech with him, and it's the fabricator.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I
So,
assumed,
like-
I assumed they had already seen it because you know how Almay goes like, I thought that was a tanning bed. I was like, oh, so they already seen it. I thought it was normal.
Well, yeah, there's just like he didn't hide it very well. He just put a sheet over it.
I know that, lazy.
That's why I thought it was like normal.
Me too, but shh.
A fabricator is normal.
I mean, he worked for Stark Industries.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
normal though. That's why when Peter found it, he was like Happy. No, like it was like showing that it was a bad thing that he had the fabricator with him.
Yeah, but again, I just didn't make the connection to the Lost Tech. I was like, I mean,
So
it's
you just-
Happy. He's doing stupid shit. I didn't just realize it was like the actual illegal shit, just something stupid.
Damn,
Like
so you
I have
just-
I have a friend that he was like, yo, dude, I fucking bought this new gun, and I was like, oh my god, no. It's kind of
so
the same.
you just don't pay attention to like anything, do you? You just don't piece shit together when you watch a movie.
I mean, I just suspend my disbelief. I'm just like, oh, Happy has it, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even disbelief; it's belief.
It's belief.
It's literally belief that he has it and that
I
it's something that he's not supposed to have. What do you mean?
No, because like I mean, like he has it. Okay, like I guess he worked for Stark. I don't get why he wouldn't have it.
Because he's not supposed to have it. No one's supposed to have Stark Industries tech. The government is literally
Yeah, the government
taking-
seized all that shit.
Yeah, the government seized, and they said that there's missing Stark tech, and he has Stark tech in his closet.
Okay.
But aren't they doing Armor Wars to cover that?
Yeah.
With Rhodey, War Machine.
Yep.
I
Yep.
think so. Yeah.
So like
Yep.
Stark Tech getting in the wrong hands, so they're gonna address that.
Well, that's probably
Like
gonna get
there's
addressed.
always
in another
stolen.
movie.
Like there's always stolen Stark tech. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like there's been stealing that shit ever since fucking one.
I mean, there's Stark. There's
They've been
there's
stealing that
stolen
shit since before the first Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just like there's stolen Avengers stuff in Hawkeye.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
him having it. Like okay, so he has some tech. So what?
Yeah, but you should realize it's stolen because, like you said, there's always Stark tech being stolen.
Yeah, but again, I just didn't make the connection that it was like, oh, is that bad? Like, okay, he has it. Like, it makes sense to me.
Dude, it kind of pissed me off that there's no Norman
context.
Osborn in the MCU. Like nobody's ever heard of a Norman Osborn until this Norman Osborn showed up.
Yeah, like I also noticed that it's kind of like bugging me a little
just-
bit.
Bro, it's
Like-
alternate universes. Not everything is gonna be in everything, bro. Just relax.
I'm just saying, like
I mean, he can come
Stop
in.
stop trying to get 616 into everything, you dick.
like.
it's not. No, I don't want the movies to be 616.
But he can-
I want
I
them to be
mean,
their
that's
own
like
thing, but
that's
I
like
still
making
want...
that's like making
He
a
can
DC
see-
movie without Lex Luthor. I mean, you just kind of have to.
You don't have to. There wasn't
Yeah,
a
you
Lex in
have
Man
to.
of Steel.
Nah, you need a Lex. Lex
need
is a
Lex.
character you need.
Lex
I think you
is
need
pure-
a
Yeah,
Norman
but you don't
Osborn
need him
too.
all the
Yeah.
time. Like there wasn't a Lex in Man of Steel. Man of Steel is
the-
like the best.
No,
DC
but like
movie.
he
But
exists.
okay,
though.
but you
like
reference
the
it,
fact
though.
that he
Like,
exists,
Luthor
though.
Cup.
Like yeah,
Yeah,
He-
Luthor Cup.
Yeah, you can, but that doesn't mean there's
yeah,
a
but
Lex.
there's no references to Osborn in the MCU. Is what I'm trying to say. Like not even in the background as a villain, kind of like Kingpin on Hawkeye. Like there's no references to him. He just doesn't exist. Like they cannot do that. It's Spider-Man.
They can still bring him in. They can still bring him in.
Nah, but
They
they
can
don't
still bring him in, though.
No, Spider-Man has a good amount of rogues galleries where you don't need Green Goblin.
But like Green Goblin is he's like the villain.
Green Goblin, like that's
You
like
could use-
Batman's
no, but, like,
Joker.
Yeah.
Like
Nah, I feel like Doc Ock is more that, especially like with Superior Spider-Man. Nah,
No.
come on.
Nah,
Get out
it's-
of my
it's
face.
Green Goblin.
It's
It's
Green
Green
Goblin.
Goblin.
Goblin,
It's
dude.
Green Goblin.
I
Doc
feel like
Ock
that's
is
the
like-
people.
Doc Ock
That's
is like
that's the
this-
name. I feel like
Dr.
that's the
Freeze.
only. I feel like the only reason people feel like that now is because of Spider-Man. Like
Nah,
No,
but Doc
dude,
Ock is
Spider-Man.
no.
Penguin.
No, dude.
Nah.
I
Doc
No,
Ock
I
is
think
like
Dr.
his
Octopus is like Dr. Freeze, not Mr. Freeze.
It's like his penguin. Yeah, like his penguin.
Nah.
No, I think Kingpin is
Nah.
the Penguin.
Then I guess I'm just not a fan of Green as much a fan
Okay,
as
he's
Green
like-
Goblin then. All right, let's get back to the movie. All right, Green Goblin is his main villain. All right, got it. So where are we at in the movie?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta appreciate that little like
They go to Happy's apartment, right? And
Yeah,
they
I
try to fix
appreciate
everybody.
that little like exchange between May and Doc Ock, because you know in the comics he kind of did hit that.
What was the exchange again? Because I'm not
Like
remembering.
she goes and offers him water, and he's like kind of like ogles her like a little bit, and I'm like, oh shit, he kind of like knows she bad.
Yep. Well, everybody knows she's bad.
Yeah, but in the comics, like Doc Octopus actually
Aunt May
gets
in
to
the
hit
comics is not bad at all. Like,
that. No, that's what I think is funny.
We're
Like,
not talking about Aunt May in the comics. We're talking about MCU.
but we are
Aunt
at
May.
the same time at
like if you
Did you
read
not
the
listen to a
comics and you
word?
see that exchange, like that way he did, like you kind of like, oh shit, dude, like you know that.
Did you not?
This ain't the Aunt May I'm used to, is what he's saying in his head.
Yeah.
So it's like shit. He's like, I'd rather have this Aunt May on the roof than the one I
Yeah.
had before. But yeah, like I love how Aunt May is like giving him like advice, like during like to help them like figure out like how to cure them and all that stuff, and then like him using the fabricator using his smarts to like figure everything out. And I love how he's saying, "Yeah, my Earth is more advanced than your Earth." Like, how the fuck do you even know that if you've never been to their Earths? But like, but it's true though.
Because they're all of a suddenly like he's like because Doc Ock was instantly like nanotech. Oh shit, dude! Like
Yeah,
that's what's up. So
Yeah.
like Peter Parker had it like, oh shit, they don't have nanotech on their Earth. All right, cool. Like
that is true. Nanotech is leagues above anything that they have.
yeah.
It's not that they don't have it. It's that it's like really rare. I will guess.
No, if they don't show it in the in their universe, they don't have it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a very objective way to look at it. But again,
Yeah, because objective is right. Objective is the correct way to look at things.
okay, Ben Shapiro, I get it.
Ben
Shapiro. Oh, that's
Facts don't care
gross.
about your feelings.
That's gross. Don't call me Ben Shapiro. Gross.
They don't act like Ben Shapiro.
Bro, aren't you older than me? I'm not punching down, am I? Ben Shapiro will always be punching down.
What Ben Shapiro's name? Age? How old is he?
I don't know. He's like what, 40? He looks like he's 40.
How old are you?
I'm like 28.
You're 28?
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm younger than you.
Fuck you. You don't look younger than me.
I'm 25. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You look like you're 30.
I'm 25. Fuck you.
That's gross. You don't age like a Mexican.
And I still get more late than you.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I try to avoid. Getting as late as you do.
It really disturbs people.
I hate you so much. All right, let's get back to the fucking podcast. Guys. All right, so we're in Happy's apartment. He's helping all of them. The first one that he tries to cure is Doc Ock, and he makes like an AI chip that he puts on his neck to help. Yeah,
it cures his autism.
Yeah. At first, he's like thinking like, "Oh shit, I killed Doc Ock," because like he was not talking or saying anything.
Oh yeah,
he was just slumped over.
This is the thing I called ever since the trailer, though, that Doc Ock was going to be a good guy.
I mean, everybody knew that he was going to be a good guy.
I knew for sure that Sandman was going to be a good guy because like he was already a good guy.
Yeah.
He was just like, I just want to go see my daughter, bro.
He was just like fucking Star.
No, but then here's what pissed me off later, because then they're like, "Oh, we can cure you guys all." And he's like, "I don't fucking care." And then he's evil again.
Yeah, no, he wasn't evil. He's like, "I don't fucking care. I just want to go see my daughter." That's literally what it was. He's like, "I don't care about a cure. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just send me home already. I don't want to deal with all this bullshit."
Okay. Yeah.
I think Sandman was just a very like neutral character because like he was like kicking everybody's ass.
He was. He just didn't want to deal with all this bullshit because Peter was trying to like do the right thing and help everybody, which was going to take a longer time than just sending them fucking home, which is what he wanted. He was like, "I just want to see my daughter, bro. I don't give a fuck about y'all."
And to be honest, at any given point, Sandman could have just killed everybody.
He could have. He wasn't technically the strongest there.
Yeah.
He could have handled everybody.
He would have just fucking like killed everybody.
Even Electro couldn't handle him.
Yeah.
And Electro was the most powerful being out of all of them as soon as he got the actually we'll get to it. So he cures Doc Ock. And like that AI is no longer talking in his head, fucking him up. Like he no longer hears voices, which is crazy. He was schizophrenic from like broken tech.
Cyber schizo, nice.
Mm-hmm. And then he moves on to trying to help Electro. He puts like that thing on him. And then
the energy absorber thingy.
Yeah, the energy absorber thing. And then they were gonna do his cure, right? And then they were making the cure for
Osborn.
And then you kind of like, and then like there's like glimpses in Osborn where you see that he's shifting.
Yeah, like he's like,
'Cause, like-
he's like
like
kind of
he's-
like twitching.
Like he's like twitching, and you see like some odd facial expression, like he's not happy with what's going on, and it's just like it's like building up a suspense of everything
Yeah.
because it was like a shift in scenes every time they
And
were
you
like,
know that, and I like to think that little suspense was just like Peter's like spider sense like acting up.
yeah, because
like-
like Peter was noticing like something like is wrong the entire time, but he just like wasn't able to tell. And then as soon as Electro was like trying to like get a Sandman to like turn on everyone too, because he was like, "Yo, I don't want to lose all this power. Like this shit is great."
Yo, yeah, you know something like before all that, I think it was like really funny when Sandman and like Electro were like talking.
Yeah,
And
and,
they're like, "How you got your powers?" Like, I fell into a like tank of electric
Yeah.
eels. What about you? I fell into like to like particle accelerator. He's like, "Oh shit! Like you gotta
Damn.
watch where you fall."
yeah, that was funny. That was a funny scene. You gotta watch where you fall.
Jamie Foxx
Oh,
is
man.
fucking hilarious in this.
Yeah,
He's
he
like
was.
when,
It
when it first, he's like, "So y'all just gonna stay here like that, like I ain't butt ass naked?"
Yeah, that's why. And they
Like-
when they're like talking like the way when they're talking like what they were doing before like being transported. He's like, I was like right there, like getting all the power. I was about to kill Spider-Man, and then
He's like, I was whooping Spider-Man's ass.
it's like, oh shit! It's like, oh shit! Like he's
Yeah.
still like, it's like, oh shit!
I feel like those were improv lines.
Yeah,
Like his little one-liners just like fucking killed me every time. Everybody was laughing in the theater when I
I was
saw
about
that.
to whoop Spider-Man's ass. I was to gain full power, and then I was, oh shit!
I know a lot of people don't really,
shit.
don't really enjoy.
He was like, "Oh shit, I
of people-
died."
I don't know, a lot of people don't really enjoy MCU humor, but they kind of found a way to balance it. I think.
yeah,
in
they
this
put
one.
that. They put Sony humor and MCU humor together, and it just worked magically.
Yeah,
did. Oh, dude, I love the beginning of the third act when Ned started transferring all the fucking Peters over into.
Oh,
his-
yeah.
Hold on,
dude.
hold on. We're gonna get to it. We still haven't talked about like the
you know
Norman
about
stuff.
about Osborn going full schizo.
Yeah. So Norman, that's an important part too. Norman turns and he becomes the Green Goblin again.
Yeah, he goes postal.
Yeah, he really does. And then
But
like,
I'm not the regular.
Hey, so tell me why
Goblin.
tell me why he's like probably easily the best MCU villain. Like
he really is.
just from this.
Like
After
honestly,
this,
honestly,
like, he scared the
it was
fuck out of me.
huge.
That was some scary
Bro,
shit.
the way he pulled
like
up
he's
on,
the
like,
easily
after he
the
left.
best MCU
Yeah.
villain right now. It was like
Like,
not even close.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Like
it
he
was
whooped
crazy.
Peter's ass so fucking hard. Like he
Yeah.
was throwing him the fuck around.
Hold on. Let's get to it. As soon as he turns, and then Peter like gets his spider sense going on, and then he goes into the room with like all his basically all his rogues gallery in there, and then his
Yeah,
spider
Sinister
sense goes
Six.
off, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck can I trust?" And then all of a sudden, he whips the fuck out of Norman.
Yeah, he goes like full Jesus. Like
Yeah.
one of you will betray me.
Is it me, Jesus? Is it me, Jesus?
Is it me, Peter?
Oh man! And then his speech that entire time was amazing, where he's like, "She, what did he say? She's she's what?
Something about her making him weak. It was something
Yeah.
too fucking epic, but I was really fucking
Yeah.
weak at the same time. So
I
was-
forget, but it was so good.
There
when he said it at
were
the time.
like a lot of the speeches that he had were in the trailer, which,
Yeah.
but like it was actually cooler to see him like actually.
Yeah, because it was more suspenseful.
Yeah,
There was a lot more build up into this,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like, he's talking down on Aunt May because like he was like, "Yo, Aunt May is trying to make you this fucking."
Yeah,
fucking
he was like,
good
I,
guy.
I've
Fuck
been
that.
looking
He's
behind
basically
you
just saying he
guys.
might as well just say like, Peter, you are such a little bitch.
He was like, "Peter, you're such a little bitch, and you're
you
letting
little
Aunt May
bitch boy.
make you a bitch."
Peter,
That's literally-
you're a pussy boy.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like Vince McMahon, like when he's like, "You're fired."
Yeah.
Peter, you're fired.
I'll get you, Spider-Man. You and your fucking hard hand.
All right, and then after that, I like that's when everyone is like, "Oh shit, let's go!" And everyone just started fighting and running away. And Peter's trying to stop everybody.
Yeah,
He's
like Electro goes
he
like,
was like,
"Fuck this
"Yo,
shit, I'm
I'm
out."
trying to help you. What? Why are you running away from me?
So much
Why
shit
are you
going
running?
on.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? And then, oh, bro, and then he fucking Green Goblin leaves. No,
No,
Aunt
he doesn't
May.
leave.
She grabs the shit to cure the Green Goblin.
She tries to shank the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. And then he's like, and Peter tells Aunt May to run, and then
And they start throwing
like
hands.
Goblin just leaves, and all of a sudden like gets a new Goblin outfit, which
No,
is
he doesn't
honestly like
leave. They start fucking throwing hands right there.
It's kind of the same outfit
Yeah.
as before. He just has goggles and like
And
no,
some
it's closer.
hobo,
Yeah,
and some hobo shit on top.
yeah, it's just like no mask, and it has like that purple thing on it, and it just looks so good. It looks like very classic.
You know, because the fucking thing is fucking
Also,
the foe already looks like a fucking goblin. That's the thing.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
face already looks
Bro-
like Green Goblin. Yeah,
bro, but how is it that his face was scarier than the fucking mask?
yeah.
Like
Because
that's what's
the foe
crazy.
is already upsetting. It's like
Yeah.
it's
I
like watching
think-
that.
I think that's what makes the mask scarier
What? What makes the mask scarier?
because you already know what's underneath, and it's frightening.
No, that doesn't make the mask scarier. Why would what's scarier make the mask scarier?
It's the knowledge of what's underneath the mask.
The anticipation of what the mask.
Nah, but why would that make the mask scarier if what's underneath is like worse?
Because it's like a Pavlov's dog.
It's just like Michael Myers.
It's not a Pavlov's
Or
dog.
Jason. Or
It's not
Jason.
Pavlov's dog. I think she means
Okay, we've
Schrodinger's
seen
cat.
what's underneath Jason's mask. No, we just find
Brittany
what's
means,
underneath Jason's mask disgusting, so we prefer him
You
with
know,
the hockey
Brittany
mask.
means Schrodinger's cat, not Pavlov's dog. Just saying.
Which one?
Schrodinger's cat. You know, the cat that is dead. And
I
not
don't
dead
think
at the same
no, I
time.
think it's
Oh,
Pavlov. I think
oh,
Pavlov's
golly.
dog.
Pavlov's dog is whenever you train your senses to do something
Right.
on command.
Yes.
Is
The
it?
dog that you feed
Oh, yeah,
with,
you're right,
with a
you're right.
fucking
I know, but there was a
the
reason
bell.
why I was saying Pavlov's dog.
because you don't know if the guy is ugly or handsome under the mask, so it's scarier not knowing what's under the mask. Is what they're trying to say. It's kind of like with Lovecraft.
No,
okay?
but this is
I
Oh.
feel
The
like
fear
that,
of the
that
unknown.
doesn't make sense.
but no, but
that
this is
doesn't make
scarier.
sense.
I know,
That
but
doesn't make
knowing.
sense.
that's what
what's
they're trying
under
to
the
say.
mask.
Is what I'm saying.
Exactly. So that
explain.
doesn't make the mask scarier.
Once you see the mask, you know what to expect.
Yeah.
So it is Pavlov's dog because
Yeah.
it's classical conditioning at its finest.
Yeah.
But it's,
Which
it's
is why I
what
was
they
saying,
do.
yeah,
basic-
Pavlov's dog makes more
That
sense
was
as
my
the one,
point.
as the theory behind it. But at the same time, that doesn't make the mask scarier to me.
Okay. That was
Which
like
is
the
what Timon
biggest
was saying.
thing ever.
Timon was saying that makes the mask scarier, and I don't know how the fuck that makes the mask scarier.
I'm-
if,
I'm-
like,
You
If I
You
find-
don't have to
if-
agree. You don't have to.
wrench in the wheel.
You don't have to
I'm,
agree
I'm
with
just
me.
gonna say the mask looks like those novelty helmets, motorcycle helmets you buy at fucking eBay.
yes. Well, like without the mask, like you see him emote and like everything, and like you see him cackle. You see the
Emote?
actual
You
cackle and
mean
everything.
like having expressions?
That's what emoting is.
No,
Emote
that's
is a
just
word.
that's just something like you do on Fortnite.
No, emote is an actual word, my guy.
Emote is a word, Daniel.
Is it?
You
Yeah.
fucking
Let me fucking Google that shit right now, cause
It's a
at
word.
this point, I don't know. if
emoting
something-
is like to show emotion,
Yeah.
like to physically show emotion. That's what emoting is, bro. Like, oh my god, you fucking idiot.
okay, it's for a theatrical manner. Never mind.
Oh my god, you idiot.
That's
This
Because
man
I
thought I
think-
meant. This
it's
man
because I
thought I
fucking-
meant emoji. This man thought I meant emoji.
Because like I'm really fucking traumatized by the fucking way like younger people talk. So I really don't know.
This
I'm
man
fucking
tried
scared.
to mansplain Brit and then try to tell me I'm wrong about a word.
Listen, sir, I'm really fucking high. Okay.
I'm sorry for someone trying to mansplain you, Brit.
Shut the fuck up. I'll not explain you I'm not explain you these nuts, bitch.
Who was trying to mansplain, Britt?
Because I'm trying to mansplain.
Dan was.
I wasn't trying to
Dan
mansplain.
was?
I was trying to ask her if she meant something else.
I'm cool.
She's familiar with the humor that we represent on the
I know
podcast
she is.
Explaining.
Appreciate that.
Tony's
because
just a little
she-
bitch boy. Because he's
she-
a fucking
No,
she's
I
an
was just
active
trying to fuck
member
with Dan
she's
a lot
either a
more.
guest or just watching.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to Spider-Man No Way, Far From Home. All right,
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Fuck, man, I keep forgetting.
Tony, you fucking useless diet Mexican.
So I'll be glad with the next trilogy they don't have this Holmes theme.
Yeah,
They just call it
I'll be
they just
glad.
call it the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just call it Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh.
All right, so after like all that shit happens, we get a whole fucking scene of just the Goblin just fucking up Peter.
I left my thing in
Crazy, like he was taking Peter's hits like they were nothing, and
He
Peter
was
was
You
kicking
ever
his
play?
fucking ass.
You ever play the original Spider-Man game on PS1
So
Yeah.
or the Toby movie?
Yeah.
So at the end, did you ever try to fight Goblin straight up?
No.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
He had elite fucking hands. I swear to God, you could not.
I'm not
fight him straight up.
surprised. I'm
I
not
Like
was
you could
surprised.
not fight him straight up. If you tried to throw,
You would
hands
have to
with him,
like
he's gonna
web
fuck
sling,
you up.
crawl, and all that shit to get away from him.
He's
I
gonna
bet.
fuck you up. Like he
I'm
straight
not
up grabs
surprised.
you he straight up grabs you and does like a German suplex.
Bro, he ragdolled the shit out of Tom Holland. Like
I
it
kept
was
thinking
not
of
even
fucking Marvel
funny.
vs. Capcom, the way they were fucking kicking ass.
Bro,
Yeah.
like that entire scene, my entire theater was gasping.
Dude, everybody was fucking clapping in my theater. Like, they wouldn't fucking
Bro,
stop
they
clapping.
were clapping and gasping at the same time, and then they get to like the first floor of they get to the lobby of the hotel, the cops are coming.
Dude, they
and then,
went
like-
all the way fucking down. That's
Yeah,
true.
Bro, he
No.
beat him all the way to like they were at like the top
Wait a
floor
second.
of the hotel of like the apartment
Yeah,
building.
they were at the
And he beat them.
at the
He
penthouse.
He beat Tom all the way to the bottom of the lobby, to the bottom of the apartment complex. That's just crazy and sad. I felt bad for him.
Not sad. It was pretty amazing.
It was cool. It was cool. I just felt bad for Tom. Like he was beating him so bad that he webbed himself out of the building for a while. He had to run away.
And
If it
then
weren't for
and then the lizard made him come back, right?
Yeah, Lizard made him come back. Lizard was like, "Nah, you're gonna take this ass beating."
Dude, like I tell you, like fucking lizard was a mischievous fucking guy. Like from the
Yeah.
beginning, he was doing a little challenge.
It's thick. You need a lot to contain it.
Oh,
Easily,
man.
lizard and Electro are my favorites. Easily, I like the little banter.
Nah, for me it's Electro and Goblin. And then like once they got down to the lobby, like it was even more of a speech that Goblin gave him.
Yeah,
And then like you get there, like Aunt May is there. They're both trying to like he's trying to get Aunt May to run away, and she's not running away. And then Goblin's guider shows up, and Aunt May. Let's just say that Aunt May doesn't have spider sense.
Let's just say
Oh.
that Goblin had catharsis from all those times he fucking died in those movies.
He was like, "I'm gonna get this kill this time. Like, no one ain't gonna run away from this
Sure.
one." And then you
What
know,
to say?
his glider comes in and hits Aunt May, and then he gets on it and fucks up Peter even more.
Oh.
He throws a pumpkin bomb at Aunt May. Peter takes it like a boss. Doesn't even get third-degree burns, which is crazy.
Oh,
I mean, he had a super suit.
I told her to plug her ears and she did not, and now she's like, "Oh my god!" Like she's.
You should
freaking
be
out.
wearing some soundproof headphones, dude. Some noise canceling headphones is what you should be wearing right
And
now.
that reminds me, this video was sponsored by Raycon.
Oh, dude, I have some Raycon somewhere nearby.
yeah.
Did someone say Raid Shadow Legends?
This video is sponsored by Manscaped. I could bust out
I
all
was
my
about to
Manscaped
say
equipment.
Manscaped. Holy shit!
I could bust out all of my Manscaped.
I have my
equipment right
Manscaped stuff upstairs too.
You're not talking about it.
Huh?
We're manscaping. You're not talking about the spoilers.
Yeah, because we're distracting you now.
I have my nut cream upstairs for my
Nut
nuts.
cream.
Yeah, that's what I call it. It's hilarious to call it nut cream. All right. All right, let's get back to this fucking episode, man. This is a terrible episode, not gonna
No,
lie.
this episode's awesome because like
Yeah, it's awesome it's awesome talking to friends, but it's gonna be terrible for anybody listening to this.
no, for anybody who's watched the movie, it'll be awesome. Like,
Because they get the jokes.
but dude,
get the
I got the
jokes.
weed whacker. I got the weed whacker right here. I got the motherfucking the 3.0 right here.
Oh shit, man. I only got the 1.0.
And I got the 2.0 right here.
Damn, y'all ahead
And
of
I got
me.
the
I only
4
got
and
the
I
one-
got the 4.0 somewhere. I can't find it.
Damn, bro. I got the 1.0. Your nuts must be happy for you.
What's that?
It's
All right, so back to the episode.
ball hair trimmer.
All right, so yeah, Aunt May gets stabbed, and then Goblin just flies away, and he's like, "Haha, gotcha, Peter."
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
And then like Aunt May seems like looks like she's fine, but like
I knew
we
she
don't
wasn't
get-
fine because the way
I knew
was
she wasn't
walking.
fine. I had a feeling she wasn't fine. I'm like, okay, there was a bomb explosion, and she got hit by the glider, and we know there's pointy things on the glider, and then she like, and what we don't realize is that she's actually covering her wound, and that we don't see the blood that's dripping out of her body, because like she's standing up like she's fine, but you can tell there's something wrong with her.
No,
But
yeah,
you don't
she's
know
like,
what.
She's like walking and trembling.
Yeah, but like you don't know what's wrong with her. So like, and then all of a sudden Peter tries to help her, and then like he has a handful of blood.
This is when she does the speech. Right
Yeah,
before
and then
she
that's
died.
when she does the speech. With great power, there must come great responsibility.
There also must come.
Yes, there also must come great responsibility.
How you said come? You said come.
Was that a moan I just heard? What?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
I was about to fucking put this chip
Ah.
clip on her fucking big toe.
That would hurt.
You fucking freak. I knew you had a foot fetish, Timmy.
I don't, dude. Like,
he has that BDSM foot fetish.
like I just like start flicking shit.
He has like a baby whip for a toe. he starts smacking the heel of your foot.
Dude, so fucking Peter's in the middle of fucking Peter's trying to grieve Aunt May's death. I trying not to believe that Aunt May's dying. And then like at the same time, like this like SWAT team or whatever fucking shit is trying to like
Dude, I
ambush
know,
him.
like
And
that
then
little
also at
cliche
the
always
same
pisses
time-
me off.
Also
Did I
at the
just kill
same
Britt?
time- Also at the same time, Happy Hogan just rolled up and he sees what's
Yeah.
going on. Now he's fucked up.
Yeah, now he's like, damn, the woman that cucked me is like dying right in front of
She
my
didn't cuck
eyes.
him.
But I mean, technically she did.
She just
left
dumped
his
him.
ass.
It's different.
True, she dumped him.
Oh, man.
She made him a simp though.
Yeah, he was a very big simp.
He was simping.
Dude, like, do you blame him?
I
No.
don't. Shit, I'd simp for her too.
I'd simp for fucking Aunt May.
No.
Simp for Brittany, you're telling me you would not fucking simp for fucking Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, but you guys doing it, come on.
You'd
Yes.
That sounds sexist to me. What, guys can't simp?
go on a date with Marissa Tomei any day of the week.
You hush.
You would.
You do your own podcast.
You would. You would. Say you
Can
wouldn't.
I
say you wouldn't, honestly.
Britt, can I join that date? Can I be a third for that date? Can we be a throuple?
Yeah, because I might run for president someday.
What?
Yeah, I love
See,
it.
being with Marissa to me would help your odds.
You can run 2024 because you'll be over 35 at the point because
I'll be like, remember in 2021 we were smoking all that weed. Talking about hooking up with versatile
Oh.
ways. You're not the most. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Uh-oh. All right,
Yes, I
so
would.
Happy gets there, and
He gets
and he
brutally.
tells,
He gets police brutality.
yes, exactly, and then like he tells Peter to run. He's like, "Run, Peter, run." Any movie with James Favreau is obviously gonna be like a hit. He doesn't have misses. And then Peter runs away and he's mad, upset, crying in anger. What happens after this? I'm kind of like getting. We cut to Ned and MJ right after he runs away, right?
Yeah, they're like kind of like trying to
Trying to
see
figure out,
where he is.
yeah, where he is, and they try to find Tom Holland. And then this is when we find Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. What they're trying to
yeah,
find him because he's
yeah.
like,
They're
"Find
like
Peter."
find Peter Parker, and then they're like, and then they see someone in a Spider-Man suit in an alley,
Yeah,
and
and look at the sus.
it looked kind of sus because I was like, he's like taller and lankier than our Peter. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then he takes off his mask and he's like, I'm a Spider-Man from a different universe. I'm Spider-Man.
I've never done this.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, said every girl ever. I've never done this.
Tony, we all know you're a virgin. Shut up.
I'm not a virgin. Thank you very much. I just don't sleep around like you whore.
No, literally every girl ever says, I'm not normally like this. I've never done this before.
Don't you fucking slut shame me, Anthony.
I'm not. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a slut.
You call me a whore in a very demeaning way. You're fucking slut shaming me.
We're friends. We say
You fucking fascist. I bet you
we could
fucking
say-
voted for Trump.
You've been calling me a
You fucking
you've been
fascist.
calling me.
You're racist.
Tony
You
get-
homophobe. You
Tony
fucking
was at
degraded.
the
slut
Trump
shaming
rally.
dick. Go back to Mexico.
You have been degrading me this entire podcast, and I say
You
a few
deserved it.
things, and now I'm a fucking homophobe and a fascist. Fuck you. Fuck off.
It really was.
Don't you fucking be mansplaining to me.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh yeah, I'm mansplaining to you. Fuck off. All right. We see Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and like he takes off the mask like once Ned makes the fucking rings that like usually Doctor Strange does to like teleport somewhere. And then like he jumps in, and then they're kind of freaked out because he takes off his mask and he's like, "Yo, I'm Spider-Man.
I'm spoiler, man.
I'm Spider-Man." And then they're like, "What? No, fuck off." Like they get freaked out, they start bugging out, and they're like, "Prove you're a Spider-Man." They make him crawl up a wall and take out a cobweb with their grandma.
Oh yeah, that's
And Ned's grandma's like, ask him to take the cobwebs out of the corner of the wall.
That's pretty base.
That was hilarious.
That
Oh
was
man,
pretty
everyone was dying.
Oh,
And then they start believing that he's a Spider-Man as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's Spider-Man now.
You're
I'm
a Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He's a Spider-Man. Everybody's a Spider-Man. Is there
I'm
any other
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man I gotta know of? Yeah.
All right, so they try to find Peter again, and then everyone starts going crazy because who do we get?
That fucking
The fucking worst
Toby.
Spider-Man ever.
Yeah, we get emo Spidey. Let's go, Tobey Maguire.
We get Tobey Maguire in the
I'm a little
house.
disappointed that he didn't do
yeah.
a little dance.
Yeah, he didn't come in with a little dance. He didn't come
I-
to.
I'm totally glad Andrew Garfield got more screen time than Toby.
Me too.
Oh man, I'm
Dude,
totally
too.
I'm really glad like you could tell that Andrew Garfield had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like
he did.
he was
yeah. Oh,
giggling
yeah.
and smiling through the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, he was like, I get to put the suit on again. Fuck yes.
Yes. Yes, I loved him.
And then Toby didn't care because he didn't have the suit on the majority of the time.
I was just about to bring that up because like that one line he's all like, "Are you just gonna dress like what the fuck did he say?
Like a cool youth pastor.
Like a cool youth pastor.
Are you just gonna dress like a cool youth pastor, or do you actually have your spider suit?" And then he slipped his shirt down. And he like, "I got the spider suit, bro."
Yeah.
Come on now.
Like
Come on now,
Toby
you know?
did. I bet like Toby only did those scenes and then like did some voice acting like when the spider suit was on and he didn't show his face and then like that was it.
You could tell that everybody from the like very first Spider-Man movies were just there for the money, because even Sandman, like, he was mostly CGI for most of
No.
Yes.
He was mostly CGI, but like he
pissed
delivered
me
his
off.
lines. He delivered his lines though, and like fucking Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina, they did their shit. They were good in this.
Yo, Alfred
movie.
Molina did say that he was in for the money.
But he acted his ass off though. Like,
I mean, it was a joke, but it was a
joke.
It was
It was a
true
real joke. He was like,
a
"Yo,
true
the
joke.
money's good." But he's like an actor with integrity, so he's gonna act his ass off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like still, like, he was honest
And then
about
Willem
it.
Dafoe, he's a character actor, so like he's gonna act his ass off regardless. Of
Well,
the
yeah,
money.
like Willem Dafoe, yeah, but like if you notice, most of the like Sandman, like, and then Alfred Molina and fucking Toby, you could tell they were just in for the fucking money.
Did you guys also cringe when Willem Dafoe said, "I'm also something of a scientist myself"?
No,
a little bit.
Yeah, but
I'm like, you guys are trying to put your memes into fucking movies now. Like,
I was like, Willem, shut the fuck up. When a fucking high school kid is as smart as you in this fucking universe, shut the fuck up. You are
because he was smarter than the other two Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Actually, I wouldn't say he's. I would say he was smarter than Toby Spider-Man, but I don't think he was smarter than Andrew.
Jake left.
No, he'll be
I
back.
think his internet. I think it was his internet, or he went to like another screen or something.
He'll pop back in.
Yeah, but like I would say that he was smarter than Toby Spider-Man, but I don't think he was smarter than Andrew or Tom Spider-Man. I feel like they're both smart, but like you know what it is. All right, so
I think like they were like kind of equally smart. I just think like because of the times, they kind of just didn't think of like expanding on it.
I don't think so. I feel like I like fucking
because Peter Parker has always been meant to be
Toby
smart.
Spider-Man is aged. Like his has aged a while.
Oh,
you can tell.
Oh yeah,
you can tell.
Like he was a fucking veteran.
Andrew Garfield looks the exact same since
like with Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, it feels like only 2 years had passed.
Like, but like it really like kind of like gives you a vibe that he kind of went like on his universe, things have gone like bad.
Andrews, yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, like in my universe after Gwen died, they kind of like.
We'll get to it because we're not at that part yet where they're explaining their universe. But like, then we get Andrew and Toby comes out as soon as Ned and they try to get Tom's Peter. But then they find Toby's Peter, and I love how like as soon as he walks out, like him and Andrew are testing each other. And they're like, yo, and then they start doing the exact same moves, trying to compare each other. And they do this, like they both let out the spider webs, they both do like somersaults, and then obviously Toby's spider webs are going to be faster since they're organic. So he's like, fuck, he beat me.
I kind of think like, what was it like? Toby Spider-Man, the first one that did it organically, right?
Yeah. And they were like, I loved how they were like freaking out about that.
Yeah,
shit.
I love that. Yeah. And then like they're like they both like start talking about how like they want to find Tom's Peter because they want to help him because they know that he's most likely going through a rough time because they've been in his situation and they've had no one to help them.
Yeah.
Well, actually Toby did have someone to help him. We didn't get anyone for
Toby.
For Andrew, because Andrew didn't get a third movie. Sadly. So then they start asking Ned and MJ
He
where would
just did get a third movie, kind of.
sort of, yeah, sort of. They start asking MJ,
Even
and
Toby was all like, "You are amazing."
oh, you know what was like a cool Spidey thing, like Spider-Man just like talking to each other is when they start talking about their spots, where
Oh yeah.
Toby was like, yeah, I love being on top of the Chrysler Building, and then
The
Andrew
Empire
just like
State.
Andrew's like, yeah, the Empire State, it's much higher.
They're like, "Yeah, that actually is a really good view."
Yeah. Like fucking Andrew Spider-Man trying to one up them, and he's like,
Do that shit.
like
Oh,
that
yeah.
was so good. I love that because that's like so Peter, like just making like those little funny quips.
I was like,
Yeah, like Andrew, like I really feel like again, like the way like he says like, "Oh, things went bad in my universe," like
Mm,
after like my Gwen died and shit.
yeah.
Because like right after they meet Peter and they start like telling his versions of shit.
Yeah.
When they find him on his spot.
Yeah, when they find out that his spot is like the on top of the school.
No.
Yeah, and they do like that thing like in the Spider-Verse when they start like like going over like his tragic past.
Like,
Like
yeah,
my
My bad.
so,
I had to.
no
Wi-Fi,
worries.
Wi-Fi is tripping. I had to.
Yeah.
There.
I love that scene.
yeah, when
Like-
it was like when Tom Holland is like, y'all don't understand my pain, and like Toby's like, I lost my Uncle Ben. He's like, I lost Gwen. She was my MJ.
Yeah.
Kind of that was like, just like in the Spider-Verse when they go
Yeah.
like, I lost my Uncle Ben and shit.
Yeah, but I also loved how like like
Yeah.
while they were explaining that, they were like, in my universe things are just complicated. Like I have my MJ, and like me and her are like, it's complicated, but like things are kind of good for me. Like it's kind of like what he was saying, and then this is where I would have wanted an Amazing Spider-Man 3, because like the way Andrew was explaining like how basically his life is left off after the Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was like, I just got angry, I was upset, I was guilty, and then after a while I just started
vigilante.
he was like, no, I stopped holding back my punches. And I was like, oh shit, this is a gritty Peter.
Yeah.
He's a gritty Peter. I would have loved to see that on screen. Like, like a Back in Black Peter where like Kingpin like ordered out a hit on Aunt May, but she didn't die, and he was like,
Like he doesn't want to get another win, so he
yeah, and
fucking-
so like how he
Tom-
sneaks into the prison.
Tom almost went fucking Back in Black at the
Yeah,
end. Of this
no,
movie.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm about to get to that.
But the thing is that when they're sharing their past,
Yeah,
like Andrew makes a reference that like right after when he
Yeah.
kind of has been going like full vigilante because he like
full vigilante. Like he stopped being the good guy. Like he was just like,
After
I'm gonna
when?
fuck these people up. Yeah, like that's what he said. I stopped pulling back my punches, and a Spider-Man not pulling back their punches.
yeah, like that's why I think Toby also noticed that. That's why like Toby was like really close to him too.
Yeah,
Because he was
I-
like,
like,
oh
you-
shit.
like when you pan it back, like you could tell Toby looked at him a little bit worried. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like you're not pulling back your punches. We can
Kill
destroy
people.
people's. We can kill people. We can like with a light punch, like barely, like half trying, we can dismember someone.
Honestly, I think like
We can
Toby
punch a
tried
hole.
the most goody two shoes out of all of them.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, because like Andrew was like,
If there's
he was like-
anything that shows Peter Parker's restraint, is that what scene in Spider-Man 3 or 2 when Harry
Yeah.
slaps him twice at that
True.
party.
Yeah.
oh yeah, him.
Ain't no fucking
Not
way.
gonna lie,
I saw,
but that
I saw,
Spider-Man
I saw a
Peter was
meme
a
the other
bitch,
day
though.
that was like, oh, people would have found out I was Spider-Man that day.
It was really good.
They would have found out my secret. Fuck that.
Harry would have found out. He would have known some. Like I would have thrown his ass out a window and then spiderwebbed him like as soon as he hit the bottom. And let his-
Motherfuckers would have known my secret that night. Fuck that.
Phew, man. Well, I would have done him like Kingpin, like put him in his knees and told him, "I'll put this wet fluid up your mouth."
James Franco was confirmed as Harry Osborn or Norman Osborn in the MCU.
What?
What? Really? When?
No, I'm making a joke.
I was
I
like,
believe
that's
you.
not
I
too.
still
That's,
say McConaughey or
McConaughey be
um,
decent.
yeah, McConaughey would be good. All right, let's get back to this movie. So they start consoling.
Hey, hear me out. Hear me out. Steve
What?
Buscemi for Green Goblin.
That'd be decent
He already
too.
looks like
That's
Green
not
Goblin.
bad. That's actually not bad. Like
That'd be-
I
He
know
already
it's a
looks like
joke,
Green
but it's
Goblin.
not bad. It's like one of those jokes where like it's like I'm playing, but I'm also serious.
That's why.
He already looks like Green Goblin anyway.
Yeah, he
Yeah, that's
does.
right.
He does. Have you seen the picture of young Steve Buscemi? Like actually handsome.
He's an amazing actor, so like he
Yeah.
would like do
Like
a good
look
job.
up young Steve Buscemi, and you're like, what the fuck? How is that?
Like he could
Like,
work
what he
as
looks
an
like her.
alternate, like Osborn for the MCU, because he kind of looks like
he's
the
like
foe.
100 now.
All right, let's get back to this. So they start consoling Tom's Peter. He's like, I hate him. I just want to kill him. And I'm like, damn. Like that like he's really going through it. It's like almost like they well actually they did kill Aunt May. Nah, I can't even compare to anything else.
Yeah.
She did. She did.
He's all right. He's not like the craziest handsome guy. I know you're looking at young Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, we're looking at pictures of him right now. He's not terrible looking.
He's not terrible looking. Like he's he's like average looking guy. So that's handsome. That's handsome enough. Like he can coast through life a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he'll get a few numbers every now and then, but he won't always.
Nah, that
he
dude
won't.
ugly as fuck. Stop gassing him up.
He could use the same strategy that I use, where I just don't.
No. Like young Steve Buscemi could get some numbers, but like he wouldn't get everyone's number.
If I could, I wait for someone to put the first move on me
Why?
because
It works. He got to you though.
she says I put the first move on her because
He
I
did.
held her hand.
He grabbed my hand.
Nah, that's not first move, man.
Nah,
I gave someone a lap dance.
you were all
that doesn't
like,
count.
you were
as a
like,
first
let's go
move.
to your car and smoke some
No.
weed.
What was his
That's
name?
the first move.
That wasn't.
What was his name?
I'm not gonna give her name, but I was
I said
I was
his
not
name.
into her, but I did get her number.
I said his
And
name.
I just never called her.
That was see that was the first move that was asking for consent though. I was like, can I kiss you? And you were like, yeah. So like that was the first move asking
my
for
God.
consent.
All right, let's get back
Okay.
to the movie.
Let's get back to the movie. All right. So they start talking, they start calming Peter down, and they're like, all right, you know what? Like and then they tell him with great power comes great responsibility, and because Aunt May
And
told
with
them
great
that
power,
as she
there
died.
must also come great responsibility.
It was
Fuck
also-
off. You don't gotta say the whole thing the entire time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
do.
do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
You fucking
dude.
nerds, man. And you guys are saying that Big Bang Theory isn't accurate, and look at this shit.
Oh, now you're acting like you're fucking normal when you're doing
Yeah.
the fucking podcast. You
Totally.
fucking nerd.
Yeah, but I'm not being so like fucking like all like you gotta say it exactly like this.
fucking fake. You're a fake Mexican. Now you're a fake nerd. I fucking swear.
No, I don't give a fuck about like someone getting
You
doing
fake
something
Mexican,
100%.
fake nerd, fake everything, man. What's next?
Fuck off, you dick.
You're a dildo because you're a fake dick.
Wait, who is this?
I had to take another hit.
Oh wait, that's me. Why did you change my name? I've had my name as Titty Boy for so long.
Yeah, I changed
Alright.
it to a better name.
What is it?
King Simp is a simp.
I am no.
But it's like King Shark is a shark, but it's King Simp is a simp.
Yeah, I changed it back.
Hey, you know this picture is a spoiler right here, right? Like the picture itself. So
Yeah.
they don't even get a chance.
Well, actually, this is not even a spoiler. This looks like a fake.
It's totally a fake poster, but
It's a
What
fake
is
poster
the
because
picture?
Mysterio's in it. And
It's a fake poster because their devil is in it.
Mysterio's
Yeah.
in the movie.
Mysterio's not in the
Mephisto, where's
movie.
We
Mysterio
never
gets
explained.
talked
People
about.
really thought you better explain how people really thought Mephisto was Doctor Strange.
I don't even know how. It's because like that
I don't
one
get
trailer.
I don't get why Vulture's in the poster, but Mysterio's in
All
the
right,
movie.
don't let me talk then. Fine.
Sorry, no, go ahead. Sorry.
I see toes again. No kidding.
You can't see them. They're like
Oh.
poking up.
Oh, okay. I was just kidding. I didn't even actually look at your screen. All right. So the way people thought Doctor Strange is Mephisto is that like in the trailer, he didn't seem like usually the well-kept Doctor Strange that he normally is. He
Okay,
seems a
yeah, I
little
remember
off-putting
this.
to people.
I remember this.
And so a
Never
lot of
mind.
people were like, Mephisto.
Yeah.
Like
That,
everyone
like-
was like, Doctor Strange wouldn't help a kid to do a life-altering spell. He wouldn't do that. And I'm like, you haven't read Doctor Strange at all. He does dumb shit all the time.
He does dumb shit all the time.
Like
just
reading,
saying. Frank
like,
Castle is
imagine-
the best Doctor Strange.
imagine reading Civil War and then getting to the end and then realizing Doctor Strange could have stopped everything from happening and he just chose not to.
It's like like Infinity War or Infinity Gauntlet. He was
Yeah.
faster the whole time. Like, if you don't get your bitch ass up here, get Thanos.
Like Doctor Strange has the ability to stop everything and knows that he can stop everything and he chooses not to all the time. He is the worst hero of all fucking time.
You know, he's the fucking CEO of Not My Fucking Business, man.
Minding my own business, you mean?
No, he's the CEO of Not My
It's
Fucking
like Martian
Business.
Manhunter in the DCU.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not
he
fucking
shows up
business,
at the end of. He shows up
Like,
at
so
the
where
end
was
of
you
Justice
at?
League. Is like, you know what? Next
Not my
time, I
fucking
got
business.
you. It's like one of the most powerful beings in all time, and he's like, I got you for next time. It was terrible. All right. Let's get back to the movie. So, after they console Peter and they tell him you can't kill them, you can't just send them back, you have to help them, because he's like, I'm just gonna fucking press this button. They've already done too much to me. And after they console him, they're like, all right, cool. Let's get these antidotes for these people. Like Andrew's like, yo, I got the antidote for the lizard. I've made it before. And then which cure did Toby say that he was gonna do?
He made the Goblin cure and he made the Sandman cure.
Oh yeah, the Sandman cure, because he was like,
everybody was curing their own villains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because Toby was like, it's something that I regret that I wasn't able to help him, and with Sandman specifically. I thought Tom was doing the Green Goblin cure.
He was doing it along with Osborn.
Oh, okay. Then what was he working? What was the other cure he was working on again?
He was,
the Electro cure.
He was working
Yeah.
on the Electro one, yeah.
Yeah, he was working on the Electro cure. Yeah, which is probably like the hardest one out of all of them.
Yeah.
But it almost worked.
It did work.
I mean, it was working until he was like, fuck this.
That was earlier when they were in the apartment.
No. Because he put the fucking thing on his chest and it was like almost charged all the way, and then
Yeah, that was in the apartment.
Green Goblin came in and was all like, you guys should say fuck this.
Yeah, that
And
was
then-
all in the apartment.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Well, they were working on these cures.
Yeah, but that was early.
Before
No,
that.
I'm talking about in the high school when they're working on the cures again in the high school. All the Peters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so that's
talking
a
about what
separate
happened
situation.
after that.
No, they all worked. They used all the cures and they all worked.
All right. So what was the point? What's the underlying point, though?
Okay. But in the high school when they're working on everything, I found it funny how like Ned is talking to all the Peters, and like he's like, "Oh shit, your friend died, your girlfriend died," and he was like, and then like at the end of it, after they come up with the plan of how they're gonna do a catch and release, with the villains, like Ned like just tells them, if I become a superhero with magic, I promise I won't turn on you and try to
Oh
kill
yeah,
you.
because like they're like, because like Ned goes and asks like, "Do you have a best friend like me in your universe?"
yeah.
And
He was
Toby's
like,
like, "Yes, I did, but
"Ted,
like,
like,
he died after he tried to kill me."
yeah, he
And
Yeah.
tried
like,
to kill me."
fucking like,
That was hilarious.
yeah, and then the fucking Andrew like looks over and you like just nuts along like, yeah, me too. Like he doesn't say me too, but he just like
Yeah,
nods
he's
like you're
like,
like, yeah, me too.
fucking relatable. That's what he was
Hashtag.
thinking. Fucking
Yeah.
relatable. Hashtag
That was a
relatable.
nod, though. I wonder if they
Yeah.
actually are going to do it. I mean,
Mhm.
I can't really picture Ned as Hobgoblin. I don't think I'd be able to take him seriously.
But it can happen now. It could happen now. Ever since
It's like,
I mean,
it's
that's
like,
probably
I
why
really,
Ned
really,
got ripped. That's probably why Ned got ripped.
I really hope that they don't do Agent Venom with Flash Thompson. But I feel like they're going to do Agent Venom.
Ned just got Hollywood money and was able to
I
afford
fucking
like a
swear if they
gym
do Agent Venom
membership.
with that fucking
They're going to do,
if they do
they're going
if
to do
they-
Agent Venom. Because they already got a Venom. They're just going to
You
do
think he
Agent
paid
Venom.
for that
Watch.
gym membership? Nah, the studio paid for that.
Well, either way, dude. Like,
if they use that fucking Flash Thompson, man, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, man.
We
swear.
fucking riot. Well, they should just
Yeah.
like make
He's
Ed,
too much of a douchebag.
they should make Ed Brock like their own Ed Brock Agent Venom and just get rid of Flash.
Yeah, like
They
you know
could
what?
do that.
I think it would be better if it was like if it was actually Ned. You know, he really wants to be like Peter, so he finds the fucking symbiote. He tries to be kind of like kind of like trying to be like him, and he ends up getting more and more corrupted.
well, like right now is a perfect time for Peter to start working for the Daily Bugle.
Maybe,
Like,
maybe.
like to do what he was doing ever like since the origin of Spider-Man, like fucking selling himself.
I mean, the Daily Bugle did get like a right after like literally the next thing we get with the Daily Bugle after we see him in his shitty ass apartment. He finally has a newsroom and everything, so he came into some money afterwards, is what I'm guessing. So he probably could hire someone.
I'm thinking
Peter?
that like even since
No,
like I'm
Jay
thinking-
Jonah.
Okay.
Jay Jonah. Okay. Oh, I was like Peter didn't really come into much money, but he does have money somehow.
No, obviously I was talking about Jay Jonah because
Yeah.
literally the next time we see him is like in his own like newsroom with like a Daily Bugle like.
Do you think that because he's the one that covered Spider-Man first and he got to sell the story?
Yeah, that's most
Maybe.
likely what it is. That's obviously what it is. He didn't have anything else that he was talking about outside of Spidey, and everyone was like drinking the Spidey hate Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that is.
Like literally, Hannibal Buress' character, like when Peter goes to school and everyone's hating on him, he's like, "I know what you did. We know what you did.
I fucking
killed
love
Mysterio.
that.
You killed Mysterio.
Mysterio was right.
Yeah, Mysterio was right." Like that shit was funny because like literally like what's his face? Oh, why am I forgetting his name? The principal of the school. He
And
was
like, where we shave heroes.
yeah, where we shave heroes. Like they're all on
Sucking
Tom's
his
dick.
dick.
Yeah, they're all on Tom's dick. And then Hannibal
You know what
Buress
you
is like,
did.
we know what you did. You killed Mysterio.
Mysterio
That shit was
right.
hilarious. Oh man. And so yeah, like I'm guessing that's why Jay Jonah got money. That's why he had like literally an expensive camera following him when he was covering up.
Look, he got a fucking helicopter that doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
Oh, like, this man has a fucking helicopter. This man has access to a fucking helicopter.
This man made money off of hating Peter.
Man, I need to make that.
Who
kind of
said
money.
hating doesn't make you money?
I need to start hating publicly more.
You fucking idiot. All right. So yeah, Ned, when we see Andrew and Toby next time, it's gotta be Secret Wars. I don't know.
You don't think they made a valid point?
I don't think so. Like I made a reference before that we might get Secret Wars because of the what are they called again?
The Space Mexicans?
The Eternals?
Yeah, no, not the Eternals. He called them the Space Mexicans. What
Oh,
are
the
the names?
The Scrolls.
The scrolls, yeah, the scrolls.
Yeah,
Like,
space
Space
Mexicans.
Mexican. Oh my
Spaces.
god, I hate you, Daniel.
they do be taking people's jobs. They do be taking people's
Dude,
jobs.
no, it's because like when you see Captain Marvel, the way the fucking the fucking space Trump, he goes like they are a menace to our borders, and I was like, oh shit, they going there.
The space Mexicans.
I'm like, oh shit, they really going there. And like, no, we're just immigrants trying to find homes in different worlds. Like, oh shit, they really be going there.
They're really taking it that way. They're saying it without saying it.
Oh my god. Oh my. That's
So like, I was
funny.
like, they really have a fucking white woman saving a bunch of immigrants in a foreign world, huh?
It's that white savior syndrome.
Yeah, well, like they're really taking this route, huh?
The white savior trope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she's gonna be in the commercial for 5 cents a day. You can help feed this person.
For 5 cents a day, you can adopt, you can sponsor a fucking scroll child in a different world.
Oh my god!
Shit, I'm a fucking dick.
Feeding America is gonna somehow be out in space, like feeding these kids.
I mean, they were like, fucking Nick Fury soft world. So yeah,
Yeah, true.
yeah, but yeah, the space Mexicans.
Yeah. Oh man, that's hilarious. But I love that moment with Ned. It's like, don't worry, I won't turn evil and try to kill you. And then literally Toby and Andrew are like giving him that nod of like, all right, we approve of you.
They're like, okay, we understand.
We understand. They just like looked at him like Tom was confused as fuck, and Andrew and Toby were like, good dude.
They're like, okay, he's a little slow, but he has a spirit.
He's not slow. This man is a crazy super hacker.
You don't get the reference.
No, I don't. But okay.
I don't either. I missed everything because I left real quick.
Timon, you don't get a lot of things in general. I'm kidding. I love you, Timon.
Oh no, it's from the Fresh Prince when he's like he's a little confused, but he got the spirit.
Bro, you expect us to like get a Fresh Prince reference right off the bat like
I
that?
mean,
On a
Timon is
Spider-Man?
Timon should be able to get it. He's old.
No, I didn't watch.
I
Fresh
watched
Prince,
every
though.
episode. I watched every episode of Fresh Prince, but
You-
I'm not gonna
you
get
can ask-
every reference
You
right
could
off
ask
the bat.
Tony and Jake, dude. Like, I didn't watch Fresh Prince. So, like, we've
Yeah,
had
'cause-
episodes about this. Like,
I
Yeah,
didn't know you never watched Fresh Prince.
Timon
I
used to be racist. Of course, he never watched the
I
Fresh
didn't.
Prince.
I used to be racist.
Yeah, but like that's basically what Toby and Andrew were like. They're like, he's a little confused, but he has a spirit. When Ned was like, I won't kill you, Peter. Like, he's a little
It's just
confused, but he has a
hilarious.
spirit.
I found it funny when they tried to close the ring and he couldn't close the ring.
Oh man.
You know, I knew that was gonna happen. I wasn't.
Yeah, I knew it was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen. All right, so they make up the plan and they wind up being in the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
and so him and J. Jonah Jameson actually talk to each other because he like FaceTimes him, and like he makes a public announcement to try to get basically
Yeah,
the
and
Sinister
James
Six.
Jonah was being a fucking dick.
Yeah, he was being a dick, which honestly was cool to see like Jay Jonah and like Peter actually like talk back and forth. It was nice.
Like you heard him, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to once again destroy another national monument.
Yeah. And then when we found out that that Steve's shield
They're
was
gonna be
getting
added
put
there.
on top of was getting added on top of the Statue of
statue.
Liberty, like my first thought was like Steve would not want this. He would be crazy mad upset.
And
Yeah.
then Peter went ahead and fucking destroyed that shit.
And I was like, that's cool. I felt like that was a nod at how like Peter was a huge fanboy of like
Captain America.
of Captain America without actually putting it in place of him like destroying like
because even think about
basically-
it, he got his little redemption on top
Yeah.
of the shield.
Exactly.
But like Peter's also the type of person that like yeah, he would like be like salty about like Captain America wouldn't want that, but he
Mhm.
also wouldn't be the person to fucking like purposely destroy it.
Exactly.
But like I don't know.
But like, and
Like
obviously
Peter
they
is a
did
little
it.
bit more human. That's the thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel like they did this because they didn't give the friendship that Peter and Cap
Cap
have
usually
had
have.
in the comics. So like I feel like they did this as a nod to it.
right on. Yeah, I could feel that. I could feel
Yeah.
that. I could
Because like
subscribe to
Peter
that.
fanboyed the fuck out of Cap. He
Oh
was just
yeah,
like he was just like as much of a fan as Iron Man in Civil War. That's why he joined Iron Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
But
was
then
a
again,
child soldier.
He's all like, "What? Like you got me fighting Captain America? Like, oh, what the fuck did I
Like
sign
Yeah.
up for?
Captain
What the
America,
fuck did I
sir.
sign up for? This is oh man,
yeah.
that's probably how he felt. Like he's all like this is a huge opportunity, but oh man,
You know,
Oh,
you know,
man,
but
you got me fighting Cap.
it's kind of fucked that looking back, Spider-Man was kind of he felt very OP in comparison to the other characters, and now
I mean,
he looks
he technically is.
no, I know, but like now, like in his own movies, he be struggling.
Well, that's kind of how it is in his comics. When they put him with the Avengers, he seems OP, but then when they put him by himself, he struggles.
yeah,
Huh.
That's like when they put him with the Avengers, they're always like, "You're the next up, kid," but he never gets it.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
because
why a lot
like
of people had beef with the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon because it was like Spider-Man leading a team of like Shield agents, and
Yeah.
I was like, that's not Spider-Man, but like,
They were like Avenger Juniors.
well, no, it was
They were like the Weenie Hut Junior of the Avengers.
no, dude, it was fucking Luke Cage, Iron Fist, White Tiger, and Nova.
First off, it wasn't Luke Cage.
It was Luke Cage.
It wasn't Luke Cage. No way. I vaguely remember Ultimate Spider-Man, but it was not Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, Iron Fist, White Tiger, and Nova.
I remember White Tiger and Nova, but I don't remember it being Luke Cage.
I watched every fucking episode of that cartoon.
All right, cast. I'm looking it up right now. Oh shit, it was Luke Cage.
I fucking hate you, Tony.
Fuck.
Fucking hate you.
Oh
I
fuck.
fucking hate you.
How did I not realize? How did I forget that was Luke Cage?
Luke Cage, Iron Fist, White Tiger, and Nova, dude. That was the team.
Oh,
That was the
yeah,
Shield
yeah,
team.
you're right. Damn, how did I forget about Iron Fist and Luke Cage? The two characters I forgot about. How the fuck did I thought it was two other superheroes.
I fucking hate you, dude.
Why did they make them young though? They were like grown as adults. While
They all
Peter
were
was a
going to
teen-
high school together.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of dumb, but
That
like,
shit was weird because
like-
they were all old. They were they're technically in the comics. They're all older than Peter by like a decade or more.
yeah, like if they should have had like Jessica Drew because like she actually went to school with Peter.
Should have had Kamala. Kamala was around at that time.
No,
Was
dude,
she?
Peter's an
Oh
adult.
no, she had like
by
her
the time
first issue. No,
Kamala's
she had her
around.
first issues at that time. Never mind. She was like barely starting out. Never mind.
Peter's fucking in his 30s by the time Kamala comes around.
No, but like they didn't give a fuck about age, so at least get someone who's already a teenager in the comics. They don't give a fuck about age, and Kamala loves the fuck out of Peter, so there is that. Like another fanboy. Like I feel like teenage Peter and like teenage Kamala would have been best friends. And
She's a bigger fanboy over Wolverine.
I know, but she's a fanboy for all the
Yeah.
Avengers. She's a bigger fanboy for Carol. She's like, if
not
anybody-
anymore. Not anymore.
Can you stop, man? I'm not talking about current. I'm talking about beginning.
Fuck Carol. She's a fucking bitch.
I mean, yeah,
You're gonna piss Jake off.
she tried to kill. We're not talking about. I mean, Carol is a bitch, but that's
Free
part
my
of her
boy
character.
Miles. He did
That's-
nothing.
That's the point of her character. She's supposed to be an asshole.
It's a bitch.
Which actually
Space
I love
Karen.
Carol. I like Carol. Like she's
Space
a great
Karen.
character. I love Miss Marvel the movie. Um, I will say this: she was fucked up for trying to kill Miles, and then
Typical
she
white
winds up.
privileged woman.
Doesn't she wind up killing Cap?
Yeah.
So like literally, she's like getting all upset about Iron Man, and then she kills Cap. Like get
No,
the
and
fuck out
then
of here.
like that little scene with the woman that she had like unlawfully arrested, and she was like, "I didn't do
All right, first of all,
nothing."
I'm the Carol fanboy.
I'm a Carol fanboy too. You know this,
I'm a
but you're
Carol
a
fan.
bigger one than me.
I
You're a
will
bigger
claim
one
that. I
than
will
me.
claim that proudly.
But Carol is supposed to be an asshole. That's like her
Yeah,
character
bitch
type.
and a half.
Not really like an asshole. Just more like I'm not gonna take your shit.
No,
So, like,
she's an asshole. She's an asshole. Like that's why
She
her
a whole
and
bitch and a half.
that's why her and Logan get along because they're both assholes.
nah. She's never
Literally.
in her life.
Literally, that's why her and Logan get along because they're both assholes.
Yeah, and Logan is a fucking dickhole too. And a
Yeah,
half.
it's not like we're.
Oh, you know what? They get the job done then.
Yeah, we're not saying they don't.
I know.
We're
I'm
just
just,
saying they're
they're
assholes.
dickheads.
I'm just fucking around. I'm just
Like
fucking
that's why like on Old Man Logan, like Mysterio made him kill his fucking teammates, and he was like, "Really, like that? You're that much of a fucking like Bane dick,
Yeah.
like that? You really think you could kill us all by yourself?"
He was a real asshole in the comics.
Yeah,
Who?
Rocket.
yeah.
Like even just read Rocket, like he's such a dick, dude.
Look at me-
okay, but like,
Look
like,
at me and
but
Dan. We're
think
both
about
assholes.
it. It makes sense. He's a furry.
No, I get it.
He's not a furry.
He's
I think
not
I-
a furry if
I
he's
think I would
like
have to give him a kick or
You
two.
he's
want
not
him
a
to be
furry
a
if he's
furry.
like a cyborg animal.
I think I would have to give him one good kick. He's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
All right, let's get back to this movie. We're almost done.
Yeah, right at the ending of the curve.
This is the Snyder cut.
It literally is. But this movie is like 2 hours and 50 minutes long. So fuck.
No, it wasn't. It's like barely 2 hours long.
The
I thought it
Snyder
was
cut
like-
is 4 hours and a half.
Okay. All right. Let's try to finish this up. Come on, guys. We got let's try to finish this in 19 minutes. Okay. So now they're all in the Statue of Liberty. Did you guys love like how they were like talking to each other, like bringing each other up in like in the
They were
Statue of
like
Liberty
brothers.
scene?
They
were like brothers.
The three of them had such great chemistry.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to bring up earlier. Like this was like my this is one of my favorite parts of the movie
Yeah.
when they were just like bonding as Spider-Man.
Yeah, they were bonding as by.
They're
Yeah,
such-
that was pretty funny. With
All
the,
three.
go ahead. Go ahead.
it could
Right.
easily just felt like it was just shoved in, but the three of them just really got along together well.
Yeah.
Talking and bantering. They were hyping each other up.
Hell yeah.
They were kind of like roasting each other in a
Yeah.
Dude, when they're
in a way,
comparing
too,
villains, it's like, okay, what's
Yeah.
the craziest villain you fought? And they're
It's
like,
like,
oh,
I
I
fought
fought
an
this
alien.
like, I fought me too, a purple alien in space.
On
And
Earth
then
and in
fucking-
space.
Yeah, and fucking Andrew is like, I fought a Russian on a rhino suit.
like
It's
that,
like-
yeah, that
He was like,
that.
I'm lame. I'm the lame one here. He was like putting himself down, and then and
You
they're like,
are
he's
amazing.
like, you are amazing.
You
Which,
are
like,
amazing.
when he said you're amazing, man, like everyone like fucking lost it in the theater. They're like, yeah, amazing Spider-Man.
They were
Oh
hyping
man,
each other up.
I would have been. It would have been hilarious if they would have called Tom's like spectacular. They would have been like,
I think that's gonna be the fourth one, Spectacular
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Might as
like
well.
it would have been a good nod to like the fourth movie where they would have like, hey, like, dude, you're spectacular. You've been taking this like a champ.
Yeah, right. I was expecting something similar.
Yeah, and then Tom didn't get. Toby didn't get anything.
Yeah, he got something. He got stabbed.
Oh, dude, I
Oh,
love
dude,
I love
come
the
on,
back
not
joke.
yet, not
I
yet.
love the back joke where
Mm.
where Toby's trying to crack his back and like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like the whole reference
yeah.
to, like
Alright,
Spider-Man
there's
2.
a lot of this movie is obviously filled with a lot of fan service,
Oh,
but it
oh yeah,
works.
oh yeah,
It's
oh
not
yeah.
forced fan service. It works in the fucking movie so well.
Yes, yes,
So they
yes.
so they managed to get a number of memes that they have,
Oh hell yeah.
which is like the my back thing, and I don't know if you caught the Iron Boy Jr. reference.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it
saw,
was
I
really
saw that.
fast.
I saw
It was
that.
it was like a drawing of Iron, and it said Iron Boy Jr.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like poking fun at the Iron Boy Jr. thing.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that. Where was that one?
It was like I forget, it was like some montage they were doing.
It,
Like
it was it was it was early. It was in
Spider
the
Man.
first half of the movie. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a
yeah.
it was like a montage. It just went by really quickly. It was like a drawing, and it said Iron Boy Jr.
Oh my fucking god, that's amazing.
So they're kind of poking at that. They kind of did a version of the pointing thing when Nate was like talking to him. I feel like that was kind of a nod to that, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So they did a number of memes, and I thought that was really cool.
Oh hell yeah! Like, this movie was such a fan service.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was good.
And then even Goblin, he was like, I'm something of a scientist myself.
Yeah.
I hated that line. I thought that was kind of fucking.
Everyone lost it at my theater, and I was just quiet.
I thought that was cringy. Yeah.
I chuckled and I was like, he said it. I was like, he said it.
I was just like, oh,
He
okay.
said it.
I was just like, oh, okay, a reference. Cool.
Like
I
that
was
that-
just like, God damn it!
It's like that Family Guy clip. Family Guy clip. Aha, he said it. He
Yeah, I
said
was
the
like,
Yeah.
I keep going, he said the line. He said the thing.
thing.
Oh man, I'm watching this.
I had a good point, but now I forgot it because we got distracted by.
You know what's funny is
science
I'm
is
watching
good,
this
so.
podcast that is literally doing a Spidey week where they're watching all the Spider-Man movies, and they
Yeah.
watch Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and they're like, "Damn, I don't like this as much as I did before." And then they get to Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2, and they're like, "You know what? This is better than I thought it was. Why the fuck did I hate it? Why the fuck
I
did you
never
hate
hated
it?"
Major Spider-Man. I thought people
Yeah,
gave
but
shit a
no,
hard
that
time.
was how they felt. Like it was
Yeah.
like I think it's 5 people at that that they were doing Spidey week. So they were all giving their thoughts on like Spider-Man 1, 2, 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. And they were like, why the fuck do we hate this as much? And then when they got to Amazing Spider-Man 2, like 4 out of 5 of them hated it. And they were like, you know what? I love this. Like it wasn't for like the character of the villains because that was trash. But honestly, like Gwen and Peter, like their chemistry was amazing.
Yeah,
And then like the fight scenes were fucking great.
yeah.
Overall, it was a solid 6 out of 10 movie. Not gonna lie. Well, this is me talking now, not the reviewers.
Talking about which one?
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, I was gonna say No Way Home 6 out of 10. What the fuck?
No. We
No
haven't
Way
gotten
Home.
we haven't gotten to the end of No Way Home yet.
No Way
Come
Home
on,
was
man.
fucking like
That's a 10 out of 10.
5 out of 7.
That's a
5 out of 7.
Fuck off.
That's a
Fuck
perfect
off.
score, though.
Now
5 out
fuck
of 7
off.
is a perfect score.
You
3 out of
fucking creepy pasta edgelord.
3.5 out of 5.
Oh my
It's a
god.
5 out of 7. It's a great movie.
5 out of 7 is a perfect score. That's internet facts.
75.
So where were we with No Way Home?
We were talking about them being on top of the Statue of Liberty.
They're
They're like
bonding.
their bonding moment. Like it
Yeah.
was just so good. Like it didn't feel forced at all. It felt
And
natural.
Jeffrey was like, this is great. I've always wanted brothers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so wholesome.
That was
And,
wholesome.
he was like awkward, but like
Yeah.
everybody like they just like felt it. So like they
Yeah.
like
No, what they go like Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2. Okay, I'm Spider-Man 3.
But then was he like, I love you guys? Did he say that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, wait. Like what? I love you guys.
And then they're like, okay, you fucking weirdo. Oh, it was hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
man.
fucking Andrew, he was great. He was having a lot of fucking fun, you could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like this
yeah,
man loved being in this movie.
I mean, just imagine like if you met like Earth 2 and Earth 3 version of you, would y'all be cool or would you like hate him?
I wouldn't trust myself
Why not?
I would try to
because
be
I
cool.
know myself. I know I will try to kill myself.
I would try to be cool, you
But
know.
they're
like,
not
I would-
you.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I've seen them.
Like I don't know. I just know I'll be doing a little bit. I'll be doing a little trolling here and there.
I feel like if I saw Earth 2 and 3 versions of me, they have their life more together than me.
Yeah.
One of them is rich. I'm actually gonna kill them and take over.
See,
Oh,
that's
hell
why I
yeah.
wouldn't trust myself.
See, here's the thing.
See, that's what I fucking mean. I wouldn't trust
You're
myself.
not them, so like, would you be able to keep succeeding like them?
Who cares? I already got the money.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
you already,
money runs out when you can't keep making it.
well, you already learned from the mistakes, though.
Yeah.
How did you learn from your mistakes?
Not yours. Theirs.
You watch the other Spider-Man make those
But
mistakes.
they
so
were
you-
succeeding. What mistakes did they make?
So what? So okay. So what if
You
he's
keep doing that.
Okay. So what if he was a writer just like me, and he had all my ideas, but he's published? All I do is just carry on.
Yeah.
But maybe he did a
Same.
little. Maybe he had your ideas, but maybe he was able to.
He's just
Do
better
what?
than you.
Maybe he didn't get the writer's block like you.
Maybe he was
able
white.
to.
Yes, he was white too.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's something like that he did different with the stories that you didn't do.
Fuck that
Like,
guy. I'm taking his
Would
money.
he do? Would he do the exact? Like, is he exactly like you? It's just that in his universe, that is accepted as the successful route to go. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, and that makes sense. And that makes sense. That like then yeah, kill him. Take the job. Man, your manuscripts would sell like a bitch. All right, so back to Far No Way Home. I almost
Why
called
you
it
keep
Far
going back to
Far from No
Home?
Way Home.
Bro,
coming.
it's the fact that all like it's Homecoming, No Way, Far From Home, No Way
Okay,
Home. Like
let's
it's
call
just
it
a
what
lot of home.
let's call it what it is. Spider-Man homeless.
Okay, he was without a house for a while, so yeah.
It's Spider-Man Far From No Way Homecoming.
Fuck you.
Spider-Man homeless, man. It is what it is.
Spider-Man
Alright.
homeless is too funny, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Spider-Man homeless. Let's go. Let's back to homeless man. Uh, uh, where were we at? Okay, after they bonded. Who was the first one to show up again? It was Electro, right?
Was it a Sandman or Electro? They showed up together.
I thought Electro showed up, and then it was
Electro showed up. Electro showed up first because he was all like, check out all my like he was bragging and doing all this shit.
because he got the
Sandman showed up a little bit later, and then
Then
the
the
lizard
lizard.
showed up. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, we
from
forgot
the
to
water.
mention that Electro took the what's it called?
The Stark arc generator.
Yeah, the arc
the
generator.
arc reactor.
The arc reactor, yeah. He took
That
the arc
shit.
reactor as his own. Then he became unlimited power.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Which I forgot that's what the arc reactor was.
Yo, someone on Facebook posted Electro really thought Spider-Man had exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
I did
That
not
was from Miles
understand what you
Morales,
said.
right?
Huh? What?
What?
That's
Let's
what
try
she
to
did from
get this
Miles
done,
Morales, right?
guys.
Are you really gonna speak over the black guy, Tony?
No, I just said let's try to get this done.
Okay,
God damn it,
okay,
Tony.
go ahead.
No, you what were you saying?
No, I said that was from Miles Morales, right? The exaggerated swag of a black team.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
because you know how Electric goes, like you're from Queens, like you came from nothing, and like I really thought you were
You
black.
help out the poor
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
I thought
and
you were
someone on
black.
Facebook really goes, Electro really thought Spider-Man had exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
That's hilarious.
It's fucking great.
I don't know how he like as
Jamie
soon as
Foxx
you-
was fucking funny in this.
Yeah.
I feel like he did improv that one though. Yeah, Jeff.
I was like, you hear Andrew Garfield's voice and you think black teen? What?
He had to have improv that though.
But I still fucking love that little lesser line. They're like, there's no way that's his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that shit killed me.
Because
like,
that's
a-
how everybody reacts to Tom Holland and Zendaya IRL.
In
I
real
didn't-
life, yeah. Everyone's like, that's a beautiful black woman with this like pale ass white man.
See, like I didn't know what they honestly meant by that. I didn't know if because Electro knew like Gwen Stacy as Peter Parker's girlfriend and being like
No, they were just making that. They were just
Or,
making
like-
that as a
or
thing because
she's way too hot to be with Peter.
No, like they meant it like as in she had the pants in the relationship because she was like the one giving all the commands and shit.
okay,
Peter was
okay,
being
yeah,
a little bitch
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I read it. I read that joke as like 5 different ways, and like I liked every aspect of it, but like I wasn't sure exactly.
I read
where
it
they were
as
going
like,
with it.
oh, she's too good for him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was one of the ways I read the joke. But like when that joke hit, I was all like, "What? Where are they going with it? I like it, no matter what. But like, where are they going with it? Like,
All right, so back at the I was about to say Empire State Building. Back at the Statue of Liberty. This honestly, me saying it like that feels like a comic book, like when they go back and
back
forth.
at the you gotta say it like
Back at-
Stan Lee, like back at the spectacular Statue of Liberty.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
All
He
right,
was a
so
goat in
back,
the cartoons.
yeah, he was. So back there, they're like, all right, we got the plan, right? We put up all the antidotes in different parts of the Statue of Liberty, right? All right. Remember, let's get They said they wanted to get Electro first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
like Electro just showed up first. Like they were trying to lure them all there.
yeah, they were trying to lure. No, but yeah, the plan was they wanted to do cure one of them at a time.
That wasn't until later when they were like, "Dude, we suck at this team up shit," and then then they figured it out. Like,
Oh yeah,
At-
because they were like,
first-
oh,
at first they were
I've
just-
never been in a team, me either. And then like Tom Holland goes like, I have with the Avengers.
yeah,
And
because
They were
at
like, the
first,
what?
they were just trying to lure them there,
Yeah.
and then like they just thought they were like, "Oh,
And then they
there's
were
3
getting their asses
Spider-Man. We're
beat.
badass enough to like get this done," but they weren't.
Oh wait,
so
dude,
like,
before they started fighting, when they all did their poses, like their individual poses on top of
Yeah.
the Statue of Liberty, that shit was dope as fuck. I clapped and like I screamed.
yeah, like
Because
right at that scene, that's what I'm telling you. Where people were like kept clapping every fucking 5 seconds.
hell yeah.
And
But,
there
like,
was a
come on.
moment where they realized they were just being obnoxious, and they were like clapping still, but you could tell it was like really awkward because they were kind of like hesitating if with the claps.
I gotta tell you about this one funny moment where a few people clapped and no one else clapped at this moment. but
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell
what
you
I
this
mean.
later. No, it wasn't because of obnoxious. It was because of people. But it's hilarious. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, so they're getting their asses beat by
Electro and
Electro
the Lizard and
a Lizard
the
and-
Sandman.
and Sandman. Fucking Green Goblin isn't even in there yet, and like
Green
they're already
Goblin
getting
didn't
their
show up to the end, man.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's why I said he's not even in there
Yeah.
yet.
That was
And
kind
they're
of lame.
still
not
getting
gonna lie.
their asses beat. And
Stop
so-
spoiling the spoiler review.
How am I spoiling it?
No, I was talking about me because I'm
Oh,
spoiling
okay.
the spoiler review.
All right. All right. What the fuck is wrong with you, Dan?
I've done that like 5 times and you'll never notice.
No, I noticed you just weren't loud as this one time.
Okay, excellent. So you can finally shut the fuck up and go on.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Okay, so yeah, the poses were fucking awesome. They're getting their asses beat by those 3, and then all of a sudden they try to come up with teamwork, and then they find out about the Avengers.
Sink our Peter Tingles together.
Yeah, sing our tingles together, and then
Why they don't fucking say spider
take 'em out
sense,
one at
man?
a
It fucking
time.
pisses me off.
What'd you say?
Like, why don't they say the spider sense? What that really fucking pisses me off. Like, it's no effort to say spider sense.
Because they made a joke with Marissa Tomei. She called it his Peter Tingle.
Yeah, I know they made one joke and now they have to carry it on with the whole fucking movie. That really pisses me off.
Yes.
Well,
There's no reason to carry the joke. They can just like say, "Oh, it was that one time."
it
thing."
was it's
It
in
was-
honor
it was
of Aunt
funny
May.
when-
It's
it
in
was
honor of
funny-
Aunt May.
in
it
honor
was-
of on May, like really.
It was funny when Zendaya was throwing the bread at Andrew Garfield. And it's just
Yeah.
like, you have the tingle thing? He's all like, yeah, I have the tingle thing, but not for bread.
Not for bread. It's not gonna because bread is not gonna hurt him, obviously. That shit was hilarious. They made him walk on the wall, get rid of the cobwebs.
And still throwing them bread.
Yeah.
He was making that bread.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to talk about like the organic spider web, how they were just like grossed out by him.
They were
How
making
does it
a
work?
lot of personal questions.
Oh, yeah, they're making so many personal questions that like, does it come out anywhere else? Which is like what everyone else says.
I mean, but like, how could you not ask those questions, especially when you've been like you're also Spider-Man and you don't have that ability. Like,
It's
Yeah.
like he's the only Spider-Man ever that has it. The first one that had it.
yeah. Doesn't Miguel have organic webs?
Well, see,
No, he doesn't. He has this poison, like electric shock thing that he has, or like venom touch or something like that. But he doesn't have organic
That
webs.
has nothing to do with webs.
No, I'm just saying what he does that he can do organically
Okay.
that the other Peters don't have, but he doesn't have organic webs. He has web cartridges.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've read Miles.
I didn't say Miles. I said Miguel.
Oh, you said Miguel? I thought you said Miles.
No,
Fuck,
Miguel,
dude, I
dude,
misheard you.
2099.
Shit, I've read less of Miguel than I have of Miles, so I can't tell you then.
I'm pretty sure Miguel has organic webs.
If he
All right,
does,
so
that's
where
cool.
were we? Where are we next?
Where they start working on team up, where he tells them like to sync up their tingles and make sure to take one out at a time.
goddamn time, motherfucker.
Yeah. Fuck off, you dick. And so they start working together. They start and like you see them like web slinging in tandem with each other, and it just looks so fucking cool. You gotta watch it in IMAX.
Oh, it was beautiful, even with the fucking the way I watched it.
Yeah, the way you watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope seeing the team up together. So I think
Hell yeah.
they went after. They ended up getting Sandman first, though. I think.
Bro, how their individual suits looked like, and you see them like side by side, it just looks awesome as fuck. And then Tom's Peter having like his suit plus the nanotech together is awesome.
For some reason, I knew you meant Tom Peter. Like, I just
So
knew
they got Sandman first, right? They cured him first.
Yes.
Yes, they cured
Because they're
Sandman
fucking
first.
other. All right, we'll go one by one. And then they got Sandman,
Yeah.
and I think after that
They
got
were
Lizard.
they were gonna they didn't get Lizard right away because they were gonna get Electro, but then that's when Doc Ock stepped in.
Yeah, but
No, they
ended
got
up
Lizard
getting
before Electro.
No,
Yes.
no.
They got him like they got him first, but like it was like really quick, so it looks like they was at it looked like it was at the same time.
I would not
Yeah.
get them in exactly in order, though. I mean, that don't matter.
No, because like when like Doc Ock stepped in, he took out 2 Spider-Man, and then he fucking did the shit to Electro, and then
No, they
take
took
him
out
out.
first Sandman. It was first Sandman.
It was Sandman was first. And
yeah,
then,
Sandman was first. Yeah, but then Doc Ock stepped in, and he took out 2 Spider-Man, hit the shit with Electro, and then we still had a free Spider-Man that at the same time he was doing the shit for the Lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the order doesn't matter. But I mean, it's just they went Sandman, I think, Lizard, and Electro.
And then we get oh yeah, we forgot to mention that Ned and MJ are in there because they couldn't close
the portal, and
Lizard chased them in there.
Yeah.
And so Andrew Spider-Man like cures the Lizard, and then MJ winds up like falling as well, and then like he ends up saving her because she felt almost exactly like Gwen Stacy, and he was able to save her, and like that fucking got me.
What was wild because Tom Tom jumped in to save her, but then Green Goblin snatched
Oh yeah,
her
that's
up
what.
real
And then
quick.
yeah, you're right. Then Green Goblin shows up right after that. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that. Green Goblin shows up and takes Tom Spider-Man, and then Andrew Spider-Man jumps in because he's like, "Fuck, I need to save her to make up for Gwen." And then you can tell he's looking at MJ and like he's holding her tight, and then he's like, "Are you okay?" Oh man, that scene just like got to me. I was like, "Damn, this is like his redemption, like of not being able to save Gwen," and the way he's just looking at MJ like, "I was able to save this Spider-Man's love." Didn't that just warm your hearts?
Yeah, it was a good scene. Yeah.
Then meanwhile that we get to see Goblin and Spider-Man and Tom fighting, right?
Yeah.
Goblin
Yeah.
just showed up.
Hold, I had to run away. I had to use the bathroom real quick before we got to like right when you get into the part about Andrew saving MJ. So I just wanted to like, I don't know if you said it or not, but like that scene was like really
Yeah, he was
powerful
just
when
saying
they're
that.
like connecting with like, are you okay or are you okay? Like I really love that scene. Like
Yeah.
Oh wait, doesn't Doctor Strange show up when after they cure Electro?
Yeah, because that was like
Yeah.
after Lizards had chased. He finally got out after Ned
Yeah.
showed up.
And they're like,
after Andrew, he showed up after Ned and them got out of that portal. Next thing, like Peter's plan is working. And he's like, "What plan?" But
yeah, and then you can
after
then you
Andrew
can-
saved MJ, that's when Peter and
The
Goblin
Goblins start
started
fighting?
That was their fight.
yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
They got a lot of these clips on YouTube still. Like a lot of clips.
Wow.
bootleg clips.
That's crazy. But like, damn, that Goblin and Peter fight, like Peter was going all out, just like
he was
not
kicking his
holding back.
fucking ass. Like my
Yeah,
he
he
was-
was on shit.
He was relentless. This was back in Black Peter. This was just oof.
Yeah.
That was Black Air Force energy, Peter.
Oh hell yeah.
That was actually
His-
both had Black Air Force energy.
Hell yeah.
Because Goblin was that dude.
Peter had black Timbs on. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's Peter.
like,
Beater. Beater.
who the
Oh,
fuck
man.
is Black Tims?
Dude, when he grabs the glider and he was about to stab the fuck out of Goblin, and then you see Toby's Spider-Man, I was like, oh fuck, Toby's gonna die.
So apparently he did. They did kill him off, but the rumor is that reshoots they decide not to because they want to use it again for like a Secret Wars thing. It was too good to waste.
Yeah,
it was way too good to waste.
It was way too good to waste. Yeah,
they're too good together to just like not do it again.
Yeah, like I was like, damn, they're gonna kill him off and like put Andrew in
like
Secret
you got
Wars.
the multiverse there.
Yeah,
I mean you're doing so much already. You got America Chavez coming. Miles is probably gonna come, so why not? You know.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, like it, but that was so good. Like when like all of a sudden you see like his because before like you know what I'm thinking?
No.
Toby saw it like felt it coming with his Peter
Spider
tingle.
sense.
His Peter
but-
tingle.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
It's his. It's
I will
always
fucking
the Peter
strike
tingle.
you.
It's the Peter
Peter
tingle
tingle.
from now on.
Hashtag
Do you
Peter
want to get
tingle.
striked?
Hashtag Peter tingle for now on.
I'll fucking
Yep.
strike every single one of you. Peter Tingle one more
Peter
goddamn
tingle for
time.
love.
Come
Shut
visit.
the
Come
fuck up.
come visit Illinois, dude. We're strapped.
I mean, he might be strapped, but I'm not.
I'm
I'll
not either.
fucking
But
slap
like,
every single one of you, man.
All
I'll
right.
fucking strike you.
Let's get back to the movie. Just stop it, Dan.
Don't say Peter Tingle one more goddamn time.
He used his Peter tingle
Shut the
and like
fuck
he
up.
felt it coming, but I bet he felt if he moved out of the way, it would hit Tom. So he didn't move to like save Tom, and that's why like he was still smiling at him, even after getting stabbed. Like you could tell like he felt the stab because like his like smile was like a distorted smile. but he still smiled at him.
And even afterwards, when like Andrew's holding him up, he's like, "You're in so much pain, aren't you?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, like the
Yeah,
the shit."
but like
fucking
he's like
sucks."
he's still smiling.
He's
So like I feel like he knew it was coming.
he's like, "I'm
Like
fine,
he just
dude. I've been
refused to move
stabbed
out of the
before."
way. Like there's no way that his Peter Tingle didn't go off.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
But yeah, so like he stabs Toby in the back, and then Tom just loses it, starts wailing on him again, and then Andrew Spider-Man, he throws the Green Goblin serum antidote at him, and then he stabs him in the neck with the Green Goblin antidote, saving Norman Osborn instead of killing him, because he could have. But damn, I thought Toby was going to die. I thought he was going to die. Did y'all think he was going to die too?
I was hoping he was gonna die.
Me too.
I knew he wasn't gonna die because I was like, come on, there's Spider-Man. They can take a fucking beating. They can take that shit.
Here's the thing.
I was hoping he was gonna die.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Like after he survived it, after like they made sure that he was gonna die from it, he's like, "It's okay. I've been stabbed before."
Yeah. That was that was a funny line. I was like,
when Andrew goes like, when Andrew goes like, "You're in total pain, aren't you?" And Toby was like, "Yep."
And you know what I think it was a reference to? You remember? I believe it was 1 and 2 where he had like shards of glass in his body.
Oh shit! Yeah.
All right, so what's next?
We get
up soon.
We get Steven.
We get Doctor Strange. Like he's like, all right, everything's copacetic. Everything's good. Let's fuck this this spell, and then I'm gonna make a. Oh no! Like he's not able to destroy the spell anymore, and all of a sudden,
no, he was in the middle of destroying the spell, but then Green Goblin throws a pumpkin bomb at the bomb, and it blows up.
You're right. Yeah. And then the multiverse. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
So good.
And then the multiverse starts opening up after they save Norman. And then they make a new spell where
Peter has to.
He makes everyone forget about Peter.
If everybody forgets who Peter Parker
the
is,
entire world thinks Peter Parker does not exist.
Yes, nobody knows who he is.
So nobody knows who Peter Parker is anymore. Yes. So basically, his girlfriend, the love of his life, forgets him. His best friend Ned forgets him.
He's got no high school transcripts.
Yeah. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know what exactly happened to him, what exactly is going on, and how they forgot about Peter Parker.
You're right. But like, yeah,
he was still able to get an apartment, so like, we don't know.
Those are useless details. Nobody cares though.
Yeah, true.
Get into that.
And so like his goodbye to MJ was so sad. I felt bad. I was like, damn.
Like it was like so awkward, but it felt natural. Like
it got me. I should have thugged to you.
So then they also think goodbyes. Even Strange was like, "Damn, miss you, kid."
It's like it was great to know you, and then he's like, "I'll see you around," and it was like, "Damn," but only as Spidey.
And he tried to go. I mean, they showed that everyone forgot by J. Jonah Jameson saying whoever Spider-Man is. He didn't say Peter Parker.
Yeah. So,
and then he tried to go see Ned.
I love how the end of this movie just pretty much like, yeah, Far From Home doesn't exist anymore.
It was pretty. It's kind of like, it's sad, the ending. Like him basically deciding not to convince Ned and MJ who he was.
Oh yeah, when he made it there,
just let them live their lives.
Yeah,
to save them. That was kind of like, damn. But that is like, that's him though. You know, that sacrifice.
That scene hurt. It hurts.
A little bit,
it hurts.
but I knew it was coming.
It's like
Yeah, I mean,
it's a bittersweet moment.
and
Yeah,
it also it just like wipes his slate clean. Like they can really
Mhm.
just make him Spider-Man now.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
like I feel like
Spider Man's
this
always been better in his college years, anyways.
true.
Than
That's
his
why
high
everyone
school
loves
years.
Spider-Man the animated series. He
Yeah.
was a college
Yeah.
Spidey.
He was college Spidey. Hell yeah.
But then again, the better one is Spectacular Spider-Man, and that's a
That's a
teenage
high
Spidey.
school show, but like the Spectacular Spider Man was just like just a goat tier fucking show, dude.
It
like,
was. It
Yeah.
was just they had great writers, great animators, great everything at that for that one show that like is now in limbo and can't be brought back ever. Okay, so when he's talking to MJ, like it's just like it's so bittersweet because like you see them flirting and you see her like oh, I like this guy. Like he's like kind of cute, like very odd and flirty, and I like it. And she starts flirting back, and then and like he's like smiling because he's like she still loves me even though she doesn't know me, and then he sees the scar on her head when she turns around, or like
yeah.
when she
He's like, "Are you okay?"
like sees him in an angle. Yeah.
Dude, like
Oh,
here's what I was
that
thinking during that
hurt.
scene. Here's what I was thinking during that scene. I was all like, I just happened to be at the fucking Statue of Liberty. I have no reason why I was even there. And like Spider Man was like that's what I was thinking that Zendaya was thinking, like her or MJ was thinking, like
Yeah.
like
Uh,
I was at the statue because all that shit actually happened, but then just nobody knows that. Like it's so fucking weird. I don't know. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah. And then like he starts telling her, good luck at MIT. See you around. And
Yeah, but he's
he ends up
not in
leaving.
MIT. He can't
He's not.
He's
But
not going to
maybe
any
she'll come
college.
back to yeah, but she'll probably go to New York every now. She'll probably be coming back to New York every now and then. So like he'll have a chance to see her.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
love
just saying.
how like this wipes the slate clean for us getting like a more comic accurate Spidey.
it was a very soft reboot. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
all
it
in
was very
all-
It was
subtle.
like nice.
And I don't know if you noticed, but his new suit, he made it out of Aunt May's dress that she was wearing when she died.
Was she wearing a dress? I thought she was wearing
what?
like
She was wearing
regular clothes.
like a black. I remember she was wearing like this blue and red dress, like really really like bright color.
She wasn't wearing a dress.
But I remember she was wearing a dress. Like I don't know. At one scene, she was wearing like a red and blue dress, and it really popped
Not in
out.
this movie. Was it in this movie or a
Yeah,
different
in this
movie?
movie, she was wearing like a blue and red
Hold
dress.
on.
Like I don't remember her wearing a red and blue dress.
Look it up. Let me see.
She died like right around like.
Can he do that? Can he do that?
Well, all in all, how would you rate the movie overall?
5 out of 7.
Wait, can we talk about the suit? That suit was awesome. It's so
It was so classic. I loved it.
It's so classic. Oh,
Yeah, it's a good suit. It's more
it was a
accurate.
great suit, man.
The red and blue.
I love how like they showed that he made the suit and like that he has like a very crappy apartment. Like it's Spider-Man is broke. Like he's like broke. Like he has no money.
Yeah.
And he has to
Spider-Man
live by
homeless.
himself. He can't. He's like
He
not
has
in
an
college
apartment.
because
He's
he can't
not
afford it.
homeless.
Yeah.
He was homeless for a majority of the movie. But yeah, like it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you can't really tell what color
What
she's
else?
wearing.
What would you guys?
Like go a little bit back in the scenes when she's like beating his motherfucking ass when he's trying to square up with Green Goblin.
So what would you guys rate this movie?
5 out of
That's what
7.
that's like where this is right here. See,
No, right, but that's when she dies. I mean, like a little bit before that, when she has like something on her. There you go, around there, a little forward. Like, 'cause I'm pretty sure she had like this I don't know if she was like blue skirt and red shirt.
dude. Even
Or,
even if like the picture on this
Bro,
stuff.
you should not be showing this live.
that's what I was like. Can he do that? Can he do that?
I'm going to, and I don't care.
You're gonna get removed from YouTube.
No, because I didn't play anything.
As long as he just screenshots, it's okay.
I didn't play anything.
All right, so what would you rate this movie, Timon?
I give it a solid 9. A solid 9 out of 10.
Solid 9. You know what? I'll give it a 9 out of 10. How about you, Jake?
Yeah, I give it a 9.
You know what? I'll give it a 9.5.
Oh my
Because
god!
I just think it's just like
That's you just being extra. That's just you being extra now.
You know what? I'll give this movie a 9.79%.
I never hated MCU Spider-Man, but I just appreciate that they brought him full circle into being that more comic accurate Spider-Man so much. So it's like,
and the new suit just looks like a very like a true to Spidey type of suit. Like
I really liked the Far From Home suit where the black and red like at the end of the movie, like because like that really was like the Steve Ditko's design, whatever. Like I know like they had the blue highlights or whatever, but it mainly was black and red, but with the blue highlights.
Okay, check this out. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
All right, I'm a end my end.
Like
all
right here.
So, thank you. Thanks everybody for listening.
When she was running right here. This part right here.
That's
the blue shirt with the red skirt.
That's not the same blue.
That's not what. No, you're reaching. You're reaching.
Bro, it was a lighter blue.
You're reaching. You're reaching.
It was
the lighting. There's like multiple.
It was a
like
sparkly light blue on the new suit. What are you talking about, bro?
It's all about the lighting. It looks lighter blue here. Let's see. No.
See, look, that's a top. That's not. Look, you can see the belt right there. It's a red belt with blue pants.
This is one of the few times. This is one of the few times I agree with Tony right here, and you're reaching right.
Bro, you don't even know fashion. Get the fuck out of here.
Shut the fuck up, Tony. You're a fake Mexican.
You're a fan. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say.
All right, so we got all our regular.
All right, we're good. Let me end this podcast. Thank you, everybody, for listening to us. Make sure to follow all our social medias. Follow Timon on the Weiner Cast on his YouTube. We have a link down in the description. Thank you. Bye.
I think it's a good day.
Yeah, I should end mine, dude. I gotta take a shower and I got.